weeks with nothing really changed in terms of patches, the meta can shift.
Even in 48 hours, the innocent beast could have added one more line to that, and now in the grand finals,
Check.
it's about the EXP lane, because that alone might be what dictates the team.
Check.
That gets the
1,
win
2,
in
3.
game 3.
Here we
I
go.
would like to think if that's solved, the next problem is indeed, we were on the way to this anyways. Kai
Oh,
is
what
so
happened?
good against the
Okay.
Fredrin. If the US engine is not open and Carl TZ defaults to the Fredrin,
What's up? We back for the grand finals. We missed the first 2 games.
Teams, or at least
Oh, we still have. Oh my god.
Bring out the Akai in
Let's
the
go.
first
Let's go.
place.
Let's go.
I think it happens once.
Yeah, I
it's
came
been
from
happening
the Metro Zero event actually. That's why I wasn't able to get here fast.
Is a team who might
Third
be
place.
confident enough to
Yeah.
introduce this entire idea of the Akai.
No, I
gathering
wasn't
the
there
Fredrin
in.
whenever
I
they
was in a
feel
different
like.
watch
So,
party actually.
yeah, it's gonna be tough for Team Liquid if they want to.
So we're still
jungler for Carl TZ.
we're still on time with the draft. I think. So I'm watching from another YT source actually from the TV. Somebody else is watching here at home, and I think we're live, right? So, I mean we are on time.
I feel like that's the one that we're really looking at here.
In sync. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. We are in sync, right? Draft prediction. All right. It's crazy because I wasn't able to watch the first 2 games, and I always feel like it's important to watch the first 2 games to know and decide the outcome of the draft. But what I noticed is this focus on early Lapu-Lapu, but Kalea as well. And this time for TLPH, I wonder if they're willing to open up the Kalea. Because it was actually the hero that defeated us. So no Lance, no Lapu. It seems like it honestly kind of feels like SRG wants to go for an assassin this entire series, just because of observation. Why do I think CC is such a prio pick? It's interesting because of the shape of the metagame. It's perfect with and against utility junglers. So there's the Kalea. Zushin Fredrin for TLPH? Is that how it's going to be? Or Baksha actually? Zushin Fred or Zushin Baksha, and that's a pretty strong combo. Yeah. Normal emblem, normal emblem over Cloud for the regeneration, for the lane staying power. My prediction for this series is 4-2 in favor of TLPH. Zushin Baksha also opens up that possibility of the godly combo with the Angela. But if you're SRG, you wanna pick up the Farsa now. My cat is attacking me. Maybe get an assassin. Unfortunately, only the Joy and the Hayabusa are left open. It's not advisable to go for. It's not advisable to go for a utility jungler when up against the Zushin, in my personal taste, and maybe some other teams and some other junglers will disagree. But for me personally, I don't want that. This cat is annoying me. Fred Akai again. Akai and Kalea might not have the best synergy. So Joy instead of the Hayabusa, and it's the Farsa now TLPH. Are they even considering swinging the Baksha and get the Hayabusa for the Joy? Or just get the Granger now? I can only think of 2 things here for TLPH. Might just go for the Granger, raw pick the Granger, so that they keep the integrity of their hero. Or go for a swing, which will put their Baksha into roam with the Zushin, but now they have the Hayabusa versus the Joy. Because the thing is, only Fredrin can match up against the Joy, and I think it's gonna be awkward for them to go for Fredrin, Baksha, Zushin. I don't think that it works. Why stream late, dude? Now I went from I came from a watch party actually. Came from a watch party.
Trex, looking at the composition,
I'm sorry I'm
what
late,
is
guys,
Team
but I'm
Liquid
here.
missing at this point?
So CC, the thing with CC, and it's crazy because I was able to talk to Edward, probably the EXP lane GOAT so far. Although I really like Sanford, and I feel like Sanford is the best explainer, like literally right now. But when it comes to like GOAT status, when it comes to EXP standards, I think it's Edward. And we basically think about the same thing, which is we agree that CC wins over most matchups. There's really no matchup that wins versus CC right now. He also felt like Edith and Lapu Lapu would have been a good pick for Onyx yesterday. He also shares the same sentiment, which I also agree. But when it comes to like getting the best hero as a first pick, when it comes to the priority, he does feel that CC is a great pick.
So that's going to be a problem for Team Liquid if both of them are
Harith
banned
Granger
out. But
banned for
even
SRG.
even
I'm
for Cram, I feel, 'cause they're
I'm actually
slowly running out of XP lane options.
Cram still has a Ruby
or
by the way.
Moskov, Harith Moskov ban actually.
And
Just give the
untouched.
Granger.
Now the question, what if that's the only thing left and at Red 4 suddenly?
Rookie year, he was
Sanford
already
steals it.
destroying Edward.
We haven't really
No,
seen
but
much
there's so many
crazy
achievements,
from
and
Liquid
no,
save with the
Edward
Alpha and
was
Pilot
successful
yesterday.
even in the
What if you're gonna start to do
sustain
that in pursuit of the trophy?
EXP
If they steal
meta
the Ruby
game.
here, it's a very clean
You
Yeah.
gotta remember
Honestly,
that.
The pick would work for either
You
side
gotta
in
remember
multiple
that Edward
positions,
was
right?
good during that era
I
of
like it.
sustain
I think
and
if
during that
SRG
era
gets
of
it,
damage.
it's a saving grace possibly
That's
for
what,
themselves.
and he's very consistent. He carries the
Dang Man
team,
on the blue side, finally onto
even
Red
how
Bull.
heavy
Yeah, I kinda
his
feel like that's
teammates
pretty good
get,
ban
you
as
know.
well, because you don't want that
So yeah.
disruption, going for SRG OG.
Right now,
So
yeah.
Team Liquid, this box here is still a
Sa-
question mark. They wanna
I'm,
keep it flexible.
you know,
They
I'm
don't
not
choose
saying
to
that
go
you
for
guys are
your
wrong.
again. That's gonna
Sanford
expose
is the
them
best
to SRG
explainer,
OG, so
like
instead,
literally
they're
right
gonna
now.
take away that glue
They go glue.
instantly.
All right.
And again, this is a good pick
So
for
they
them,
open
but
up
also
Granger
very good
Moskov
deny.
here, which
Yeah.
is going
And
to
the
be the
Ruby still
trade.
looks like a good
Granger
option.
for.
Like, especially
I
in
think
terms of
you're
just
better off with the
sustaining
Granger for
yourself
SRG, so you're not
overall,
that greedy. You
considering that the
close it up
glue can
with
split up into a lot of mini glues.
no
But the beauty of this
CC.
is when
You go
SRG
Phoveus,
picks the Ruby,
actually.
if they do pick the Ruby, Liquid has last dibs. Oheb can protect himself. He
Is
can pick a hero
Phoveus
that
good
doesn't care
in this
about
scenario
said Ruby
for
in
SRG?
Cram's hands.
I mean, I think at this point, SRG, you do something like the Ruby. Hilda got banned out, so
No
yeah,
Arlott,
it's not there.
right?
The
They might not
guitar,
have a choice
no.
actually. Just go for the.
I mean, Ruby Granger,
Phoveus,
I think
this-
you pick up the Granger maybe here for a little
What
bit of
else is good?
range and just try to
Ruby's
play it
is
safe, stay
Ruby
out of
might
range
work
of the,
for
the Lantern
Cram.
and Hayabusa.
Not unless it's
My
Innocent
guess
who
is
wants
that
to
they'll
play
just
it.
go for
So
Phoveus.
we hear they pick
Not
up
because
the
of-
Phoveus
yeah,
instead
it's
and
just-
the Granger.
It doesn't lose against Glue.
Okay, we're going back to the Phoveus for SRG.
It's okay.
I feel like it's still gonna be a
Moskov.
decent matchup.
Do
going
we
up
like
against the Glue.
Moskov for TL? Yes,
I
we
would still say
do.
it's a bit glue favored
Airtel's
here,
bad,
now
Beatrix is
seeing
bad,
Granger, Moskov,
Claude is
Airtel,
decent but
basically
not
everything
good.
except
Moskov
Arv
is
open now.
excellent,
The
I
world
guess.
is Oheb's oyster.
And you have you can
SRG
purify, I
played on
guess.
the
Yeah.
defense while in blue. That I think is the genius of this draft.
Sanford or
Liquid
Kirk? Right now
have found
Sanford.
that hero that lives in your face, rent free. It's that glue. Now they can pick any of these heroes. I don't think they need to really go out of the box.
If they want a bit more dive.
I like
Last
TLPH's
Night's
draft
there,
just because
although you
we
have to really consider the
we are not
Joy
susceptible to
and
the
a
Kalea.
Purify hero.
I think
So they
TLPH
go for the
drafted
Moskov,
so
I
well
think.
versus
Yeah,
Kalea this
Moskov
time,
is a good pick
where
going
there
up
is
against
no
these,
actual valid
Granger as
target.
well as the Joy.
Even when you
Trex
say
Final
that
Thoughts looking at the draft here.
Hayabusa is a good target,
I think that
that's
Hayabusa
very
pick
hard to pull
completely
off.
threw a wrench in SRG's
Glue and
plans.
Baksha,
At this
obviously you
point,
don't want to
TLPH
snag
definitely
them,
from
as well as the
macro
Zushin,
to team
because of
fight
the
control.
ultimate,
I like
and you
the
also
draft.
can
Well, thank you very
purify.
much,
Even the
panel.
flicker is
You
a
guys
good
have been amazing. And now we're about to
good
start
good
game
spell to
number
have.
3 in this grand final. So we're gonna throw it over back
So yeah.
to Gideon and Mirko.
Is Phoveus good here? It's neither bad nor good. At the very least, it has good wave clear. Actually, good synergy with the Joy, so you can jump to the back lines. So it's not bad. It's not good. It's okay. It's pretty mid. What's up, Ekoi TZ?
Welcome everybody. The grand finals continues here today.
It's like just, you know, they have no choice. It's as simple as that. Sometimes it do be like that sometimes.
So far
It do be like that sometimes. No, I cannot go for Tagalog, guys. I'm sorry because there are international viewers in our YT app. I did not. I wasn't able to actually see game 1 and 2. So I literally just came back. The traffic was bad here in Manila. So I don't think that Moscow is first. Moscow has good synergy with the Hayabusa in a way that you split the map. Has decent laning versus the Granger. Obviously, the Granger will win most of the time. But if you have someone like a Baksha that can visit your lane, you're okay. You also secure your late game with Hayabusa and Moscow. Obviously, Team Liquid's lineup is not built in the early stages, but so is SRG's.
He's like, okay,
with this
sure,
joy.
you're decently fast, but I'm going to try and freeze underneath my lane.
I'm feeling
And
okay,
also
not the
call
best.
JP to my
I'm not
side of the
100%.
map,
I may be
just to make sure that
60%.
if you are gonna hit level
I
40
am
time,
more
there's gonna
inclined to
be a
say
brass
Team
tax on
Liquid,
your
and
HP. He's hoping to try
my
and sell at
explanation
least
is very
50%
simple.
of it.
I feel like Moskov is the true hero of the playoffs, and people have been sleeping on it. I think that Moskov just wins games.
When you're on the glue too, you're very vulnerable. You have to go for the flicker.
I feel like
Kalea's usually punish that very early, so having a little bit
My
more
cat.
sustain will be great. And Team Liquid are already en route to that first.
show you
turtle.
my cat. This is the
Pryo
problem.
Over for Sanford, Pryo for Sanji in the mid lane too.
Oh, let's keep
Yeah,
quiet.
let's
Also
speak.
took the wilderness
Let's
lesson on his
later
side.
after
It's
this
not
game.
going
Let's
for
look at the
tenacity. It's not going
let's look
to
at game
pull
1 and game 2.
yourself together, right? It's all about rotating fast across the map as soon as possible. First turtle,
Okay.
now contested.
Yeah, Sanford putting the stacks down on Yums.
I think mainly because of the fact that they got. I think glue is perfect this game for Team Liquid. There's really no answer to the glue.
Sky's over there. That's gonna be the jump forward.
Okay, kind of missed the shot. Still grabs. Yep. Grabs dead. Grabs dead. Turn. Liquid turn. Liquid turn, please. Hello. Oh, Innocent is here. That's bad. But the ult from Carl. Of course, Carl TC gets it.
A long
Carl TC is just
road.
so good.
Oh,
Carl TC
the
is just
shadows are
locked
close.
in
The shadows are very,
with
very
this
close, but
playoffs.
it's so clear. No, he's not going to kill him here, right? He's used the quad shadow. Sanji's nearby.
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
Skies just ran him down. Knew there was no quad shadow.
Hey.
Carl went a bit too ham.
What?
He pays for it with his life.
I'm surprised that Sanji didn't immediately show himself. Even
The
he
cat-
was questioning
the
like,
cat
whether or not
wants
this was gonna happen,
playtime.
but it's not
Oh,
Stormy
Daddy
gets picked up
Japes.
in the mid, and now
Worth
they're
it.
trying to trade back into JP.
Worth-
It's not the best of trades, though. It's still great for
Worth
Liquid,
trade.
just because, again, Stormy was taken out. They only got the roamer here.
Do you see my
Roam from
cat?
mid, Liquid still
Boys and
with
girls?
Cryo, but SRG, they have
Gee.
the kill lead in this game, and Skies should have a
Ouch.
bit more to say now, as he was able to take Carl TZ down. So more space to farm to get that lead for Turtle 2.
I think there is a bigger argument. It's time to rehash the
I just
Barca
jinxed it.
ult, or are we going with the Juice
Sanji
Shield?
did
Because
not
right
help
now
at
this
all.
2v2 is
Right.
heavily in favor in Sanji's, all because
But it's okay.
Laxia
Yeah,
is
it's
part of
it's
this equation.
fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh. The good thing about this is that we're gonna see Sekais versus Carl. It's a assassin versus assassin battle. She's always good. Vaccinated, yes. Ouch! Ouch!
Sacrifice coming in from Sanford's side, it allows that full level lead from Carl.
And now we're back to just setting up again. The old game of just waiting for neutral objectives here. Bram's going for it.
Can
again.
they
Skies
take
walks up,
down
but
Sanford?
no kill threat here. At least there shouldn't be. Sanford can just walk away with the long longs.
The long longs. Yeah, they're
Big
actually
chunks, looking for anybody
they're
to make a
actually
mistake
called
in the
long
lane.
longs.
There we
In
go.
the first press
So
release,
deep
they
as
were
well as
called
JP. The fact
long
that they're
longs.
pressuring so much. Wait, did they spot Storm
Are you a
now?
Christian? Yeah.
They want to deny that. Oheb blinks away. JP pops the revitalize, and Innocent is
Okay,
able to
so
get
there
his
will be
hands
the
on
turtle
cannon minion.
fight.
Now it's the invade down
Invade,
below.
dude.
They've seen
Small
a lot of those
invades
members
matter.
from SRG rotate up
Small
top.
invades
Turtle.
pile up, and right
That's
now,
what he was
Carl
really
TZ is level 8.
sacrificing his mid-wave for this. Oh, okay.
It's all about like increasing your gap, your opponents.
Walks up. Sanji still has Crimson Beacon. Will decide to pop it in now. Skies.
That's kind of weird from me from Sekais. It's weird for my taste. Nice grab though. Oh wow, Sekais is alive. Wow, they survived this. Unbelievably, they survived this. Oh, what a big, what a, wow, what a rundown from Selena Red Giants.
Look at the instant
I
response.
honestly
The
thought that
UTLT
was weird, but
understood,
apparently
hey,
they
it's too late
knew
for us.
exactly
Innocent's
what they
already
wanted to
here. You're
do,
not
and they
gonna be able
knew
to run
that
away.
they
quickly
can
steal
get
over
a
that purple
kill
buff to
afterwards.
enable Karl'Keezy
What happened to
make
Suyu? There was a
Stroll
big
out of
nerf in the
control for the
Suyu.
next fight, while Oheb helps him out and even
And
gets a free push
the
on
most
top
important
side.
one was
So take
his
the
magic
turtle, take
resistance,
a
and
couple
now
of our members. We're
he,
not falling too far
Suyu,
behind.
is
Now it's getting
very
real
easy to take
dangerous
down.
for TL.
Super easy.
Innocent has secured
Roll
Sky
Minotaur?
Piercer. We know what he's
For
done
ranked
in the past
matches,
when he gets a Sky Piercer early. Walks
it's
up,
too
stunned
slow.
up, Purify comes down,
Oh
punches
my
away from
god,
the
Innocent
Thunder,
Granger,
strike
don't
like
sleep
he
on it.
can from the Detsanaa.
Oh no.
It's JP brought back by
Double
the
kill for, oh
wave.
my
Just
god,
as I
is it the
mentioned
innocent
it's
game?
two on
Is this
Sky
the innocent
Piercer.
game?
Make it 3. It's Sanford who
Okay,
tries a little
the
bit.
innocent
Oh,
game?
Maniac as well.
Oh my god.
Lord, Innocent.
Oh my
Tell
god.
me that this man can do no wrong. It's in his name. Maniac this time. Oh, wait, hold on. Carl's trying, though. He clears the wave with the help of the SOD as well. Oheb is able to recover a little. Luckily, nobody dies just yet.
Baby Cakes
I was
doing
ready to
things,
eat my
but
words. I was
the
ready for
innocent
Graham to
game,
go down
wow.
randomly.
Oh my
Phoebus
lord.
was good
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It's not
Way too
a
aggressive. The
good
sniper
pick. It's
innocent.
like a
And then what
an
happened
okay
next?
pick,
It was
and so far
JP
they're
all
playing
alone. The
well
rest
with
of
it.
the team
Actually,
wanted to follow up. They
one
knew
one
Oheb
thing
was
that you
down,
can say about
but they just
SRG
wanted
is
to
their
stick
targeting.
together,
Look
and
at
it ended up
the
being
order of
so
heroes that they
brutal, dude. I
targeted.
mean,
Yeah, they went in
the
for
timing
Oheb
could
first,
not have
then
been more perfect for me
JP,
to say, hey, Sky
then
Piercer,
Sanford,
Innocent, and
then
Darius
lastly Sanji.
goes in, Tsunami Slam, not gonna go down, and it's another for
Oh no.
Stormy this time, not Innocent,
Not-
who picks up his fifth
Wow,
sack
not
now.
even a
It's Stormy.
flicker
Okay, it's Stormy.
burned
It's 11-3. Okay, we're getting a little bit of
for
game
that one.
here, but the gold lead, again, the gold
They-
lead doesn't seem to be like slipping away from Team
Who
Liquid.
is
It's
first
1.8K,
rounder?
It's not that big of a deal. We've seen them turn this around.
Kimi.
We need to see if SRG can close out the game and maintain this lead. I think a lot of that really depends on whether or
Some
not
teams
Cubes
still
gets
pick up
his
the Kimi. It's not
bleeding time
successful.
at an
I
early
believe
pace.
that you
Once
have
he
two
does,
heroes
that
in
engine is
the
ready
mid
to
lane
go.
that have
All it
higher
just needs is
priority.
gasoline.
It's Kimi as well. Oh, sorry, it's Zushin as well as the Farsa.
Massive right
And
now.
between those two heroes, because they,
6-0-2.
yeah, and also
Kills on
Kim
the
is
Sky
always
Piercer, you
banned.
gotta remember,
That's
we've
also
got
another
40
thing.
stacks here at the 7-minute mark, and it's going to be
Kimi
tough,
is
TL.
high
They
priority
want
ban.
to prolong
Yeah,
the
you
fight,
gotta
but
respect the
how can you
Kalia. I
prolong the
think
fight when
SRG
Innocent
are just
always has
so comfortable
an
with this hero.
execute threat ready? Like, you get low enough and
Why back
you
shot?
just have to back
It's a
away.
flex pick.
Just have to back away. He's also got the Maleficent
Good
roll as well, so
versus
JP's gotta be careful.
JP pops a shield in
most
Dark
of
Blade landing,
the-
guys now looking for the stacks again, able to get full stacks
wait,
on the
wait,
electronic
wait,
leads.
wait, wait,
SOD landing too, but it
Okay.
will be turned over. Sanford already in
Carl
there.
gets
with
the
reverse
turtle.
grab, but Tsunami Slam locks him down, but he still has the
They
core
still
shot
got a
back.
kill.
Innocent
JP's still
able to
alive,
execute
as
Sanford.
well as
Walks in forward.
Sanji. Yep,
Oh,
Sanji's
the
alive.
cancel by Oheb.
Oh,
Shot kill
okay.
and
Stormy, well done.
Sanford with the
But onto the
jump in
back line,
back.
Sanford with a refresh on the
Out
ult.
of nowhere.
And then Oheb. Okay.
And the game is turned on its head.
Dude, look at that turn
What did I
around.
tell you? Nothing
1K
to worry
swing
about.
just like
Kill
that.
Score
What?
in favor of SRG. There's not enough gold in the bank to turn it around.
What a
Sanford,
turnaround.
What a play. 2 for 2. His
Coach
flickers
RC or
have been
Coach R, that's
immaculate.
crazy.
As you see TL slowly cover the map and turn it red. Let's look at
Well,
this fight one more time, right?
let-
Because
let-
everything
let's
looked
look
like
at
it was
this.
going well. They even found Tsunami
Oh yeah,
Slam
they
on the
did
correct
find the
target against
isolation.
Karl'Keezy.
Sanford
However, it
kept
popped up
himself
this
alive.
much, and especially since Innocent was looking for an angle.
Wow,
with
that's
no
so smart.
energy whatsoever. Karl'Keezy
From
does
Sanford.
amazing here by baiting himself,
Instead of fully
absorbing
committing to
shots,
the
and then
grab,
going in
he actually went
quickly
down after
with
one
his
grab.
Oki shadow kill. Sanford saw the angle, and it was perfect.
Dude.
That was, oh my lord. What a play. I mean, he literally
Anyways.
saved the fight. That was looking real bad for Liquid. It was looking like Innocent was about to get full
Sanford,
more stacks, you know?
definitely the
Everyone was
best
so low.
EXP
They
laner,
were within
literally
the
right now.
threshold of getting executed, but now they've recovered again. Liquid out of nowhere from sheer
So what he
cheap
did
fighting
was to
mechanics.
cast the
Got
ultimate,
themselves back into
grab someone,
okay
and
zone.
then just
Yes, there's still a
went
lead
down
on Innocent, but the 40
immediately, not
stacks
fully
is
committing
now,
to
it's down. I don't know how much
like
he's
the full
standing on now,
duration
but
of the
it's not,
grab.
again, that
See what's the
snowball
regen
number that you were
afterwards.
Yeah, I think he should be down to
And then they
20 stacks at
they
this point.
survived the
He's
initial
28,
onslaught, and then
28,
SRG just
perfect. Now, looking at
crumbled
where the gold leads are
afterwards.
actually being developed, Karl'Keezy and as well as Oheb. Oheb already has his third item. He's finished that Trinity build, right? He is
And
so
Oheb was just
prepared
split pushing
for
up
these
top while that
upcoming
happened.
fights.
He
And with that reset on
gets
Innocent, he's less
one
scared to
turret
get
and
involved in
then
this
gets to
fight.
the
Obviously,
fight
he's gonna come in
afterwards.
last, of course, course, but that's not the only thing you should be worried about. Carl Teasy having a solid 2-level lead over Sakai's.
Prime Carl Teasy, dude, Carl Teasy. The GOAT. This is the GOAT awarding ceremony, I believe. Literally, the grand finals of MSC for me is just an awards ceremony for TLPH as well as for the GOAT, Carl Teasy. Do you agree?
I believe he will go for the Sky Piercer, as he has done in the past. And that's the winning angle for Team
We
Liquid.
don't
If
need
he
to
can go,
award.
there he goes,
We
Sky
don't need
Piercer
an
award.
awarding
I don't know if he's
ceremony.
actually gotten
But
any
we do
stacks on it,
know,
or if he's still sitting on
because
zero level.
I already
That's the
mentioned
recognition again.
yesterday that
Team
if they
Liquid
win
have
against
enough damage for
TL,
Sanji to do
sorry,
what
against
Innocent's
Sonic
doing,
ID,
picking up those stacks and
there is no
executing
doubt
members.
in my
It now
head because I
becomes
know
set
that
for Solano
they will
and
win
Giant
against
OG
SRG.
Esports.
That's what I feel like.
He's already got 2 tank guys. JP's gonna
Me,
Cram walking up again, the Dark Wing not
JP,
letting
look at JP.
secures the
Daddy
neutral
Japes making the
objective.
place.
Tsunami Slam with the
Sanford
Sanford
making the
deal.
place as well. Oh, what a grab. What a grab. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Okay, I'll explain what Sanford did. JP will definitely catch Stormy here, right? One bait? Oh, not even needing the bait. Because Stormy was also kind of anticipating it. Okay. Alright.
Holy Shield threw Oheb back. That could have been real bad if he was able to cut Stormy down. It's
But
not an
yeah,
end
you know
angle
what
just
Sanford
yet,
did was to
but it's
maximize
massive
the
for Team Liquid.
maximize the ultimate in a way, because while you take damage during the ultimate, it's way reduced and you transfer it to whoever is getting hit. What he did was to make himself low enough so that, and by making himself low enough, it's actually what do you call it?
It's crazy. It's crazy how Team Liquid are playing.
It is
and I think the worst part
its
is that Sanford
its effect is
tough.
that
I think a lot of this fight
it
boils down to
removes
whether or not Cram
some
can
of
get
the resources.
effective
For example,
abilities
just
down.
one jump
I
from
think that his
Cram
positioning, more importantly, his
that he was able to cancel.
cancel.
That's just like one big chunk of damage that he additionally took, which would have been for his teammate, but he soaked it. So he soaked too much. SRG spent too much, and then Sanford pops the ultimate at the right moment where he is barely dying, so that he will not be outplayed whatsoever. Gets the region up and actually baits SRG in. So this glue coming out from Team Liquid is stellar. Is it okay to choose Valentina rather than Zushin for this game? No. Zushin is just good. And also it's a good opener. Because what happened with the Zushin actually is it prompted SRG to commit with either Joy or Hayabusa. It's like an early pick that forces a reaction for your opponents. Yeah, Cartesi already showed us, by the way, during MPL Season 15, the maximum duration of how much you can dodge. And the window is just 2 seconds. Between your ultimate, between your quad shadow cooldowns and maximum duration quad shadows, you can actually dodge almost forever with you will only have to walk 2 seconds between the refresh of your quad shadow and your ultimate's duration. And having 4 having 4 options each, you only have to wait for 2 seconds. So there's at this point, Sakai's does not have a one-shot potential against Cortese. What a spear. Pixel perfect. Cram is in shambles, in trouble. Sanji pops the ult, dies, but opens up a kill onto Sekai's, and now Cortese, they found Innocent. Oh. Wow, okay. Yeah, Innocent dead. They found no chance, brother. Sanford, refresh of the ult. Oh my, it's over. Sanford and Carl, the MVPs of this game. Instinct, bro. Instinct. It's like an extra flicker. Having that ultimate on the Moskov is an extra flicker, essentially.
What the hell, Sanford?
What the hell, Sanford, indeed.
2 resets was that? 2 resets? 2 full resets?
Yeah, Oheb, amazing plays. He got the triple. But how the hell did Sanford
What's
just
up,
do all
Patchwick?
that, dude? They just facilitated everything.
They gave him glue, they gave him flicker, and that was the end
40.
of it. That's all he needed. Just the battle spell and glue's kit.
Okay, now
Turn the game
we are
around.
presented with a
Able to
very
get the 2 in the
difficult
back.
problem,
He's
boys.
assassinated.
Who
Innocent.
is the
We were expecting
MVP for
Hayabusa to be
Team
the
Liquid?
man. Glue's the man.
For the entire,
Who's the man? All right,
for
we're gonna
the
be throwing it back to
entire,
our panel to break it down for us. What do you guys think?
that is the question of the day so far. For all of
Is it
you
too early
who are
to
fans of
say
TL,
if Team Liquid becomes the champion?
and that's the thing,
Sanford should be
I
the
myself
MVP.
don't know how
like,
to answer that
what
question,
a
but who do you
performance
think is the
coming in from the
MVP for
EXP. I mean, like, to be
TLPH?
fair, the
If we
entire
have to
series
choose
is all
just
EXP,
one,
but Sanford
so chat,
clearly shows
from the red app
how
as well as the black
strong
app, I
he
want
is on
you
his picks.
In this
to
game,
answer who
the
is
ecosystem,
so far the
the food
MVP
chain was very
of this
clear.
MSC
The
run.
Apex Predator stands tall on top of everybody, and you stand this
I
way,
want to
you're
be biased
automatically prey. The innocent
and say
beast
Carl
in that
Teasy,
last sequence here, you'll
but
see
there are so
now,
many times that
stood
Sanford
no
saved the
chance.
team,
Well, he did
actually.
kinda like he got away with that until he's like, oh
But
no,
Carl
stacks on
Teasy
me.
also, you can also say that about Carl
40
Teasy
wasn't
though.
done.
Yeah. And I feel like
A
for
lot of
majority
Sanford so far.
I mean,
There are a
we
lot
did
of Carl
say the
Teasys.
entire focus on EXP lanes, and we put so much emphasis on their performance,
Carl.
especially when they're okay, especially when they're ahead. But in this case, the way Sanford
Oheb,
played it
Oheb,
was through
Oheb, Oheb.
plays that change the way the
Sanford
game goes,
playmaker,
and it favored
Sanford.
their team suddenly just after those 1 or 2 plays that Sanford did, coming in from the back lines and just surprising them with the
Carl
flickers.
jungle diffed everyone,
mean,
but that's
Even
also
with
true
the
for
fact that
that's also
SRG
very
started
true for
strong that game,
Sanford.
Innocent started
There is
strong
no
that game,
XP
and
laner
TLPH, all it
that
takes is
is
one big play to
better
flip the table.
or at
I
par
love what Gideon
with
said,
Sanford
2,000,
right
3,000
now.
gold is
Dare
not
I
enough
say
gold
it.
in the bank to topple TLPH in a game.
Either ways, right now, whenever you're thinking about a draft, you always have to
There's
think about that
it's hard to
EXP
remove the
matchup,
aspect of
because at this
EXP being
point,
meta slash OP as well.
I feel like you're in the grand
Hmm.
finals, you just have to be honest. Cram, you deal with him, and if you can't,
Mga
someone
adobo.
needs to help, because even Kid Bomba said, looking at all the rotations, you gotta focus going on to the
I love you so
EXP.
much.
So this is two big organizations. TL, they're just a few wins away to become the first organization to have
That's the
two
turning
straight
point. Yeah.
wins
Sanford got the
here in
Granger in the
EWC.
In the span of 24
second
hours,
Lord, I believe.
last night, Magnus Carlsen took it home. We are what, 2
Why
wins
is it
away
that the
from
best XP laner and the
Carl
best jungler is
Teasy
in one team?
taking
Yeah,
it home.
dude,
Big
they're
four
OP.
here for game number 3.
And they even have
Oheb,
the best mid
big
laner.
money, big pockets.
They have the
Innocent, though,
best
still dealing a lot of damage. So
mid,
it's not like Innocent can't do his
jungle,
job. It's
and
just,
EXP.
what does the rest of SRGOG do with what he's bringing
Right
out?
side curse
it's
broken.
argue
That's
he
right.
couldn't. Dude,
The team is MVP.
Sanford was
I
too
believe
much.
that
No, he will do a job,
in this particular
but
matchup
he'll
between
die,
two
and
good
the rest of them will die too. So it's
and
not
creative drafters, I
'Cause, like, it's
believe
not just
that
Sanford that goes in, it's
side
also
side just gives an advantage,
JP.
but side
And
is
that
not a
happened
sure
one
win.
time.
It's
I think it
unlike
was in the
when
objective,
it
which
was
spawned in the
Onyx
upper
versus
portion of the map,
SRG, where
where
it's
it
clear
felt
that
like
the
SRG/OG were the
red
ones ahead.
side
Well, they
is
were ahead,
in a big
but
disadvantage.
just because of that single play done by JP and Sanford, they could
I feel like
not
it's a.
position themselves
I mean,
at
for
all.
me, this
Yeah, half the
is
time,
not gonna be decided by just the sides.
Sanji is the one who's willing to die. That's how
Yeah.
beautiful and how well Liquid understands their dynamics. Half the time, Sanji will be willing to go, all right, Crimson Beacon forward. 40, you got the stacks. 40, you got stacks. All right, let's go. That is what makes the whole 3K, 4K is not enough to make Liquid stop. That's literally putting a pillow between you and a
Best coach of
stack
MSC.
cavalry.
That's
It's
It's so
tough at
di-
this point after
if I
game one,
were
it feels like
if
TLPH
I
has kind of
were
found a way
in
to
the
win that
building,
EXP
if I were
fight.
in Riyadh,
Found a way to
and I'm able
conquer not
to
just that, but in
witness how
multiple
they are
lanes. You know, we saw it
coaching,
as well
if
for
I'm still a
jungle. I
talent,
feel like
I may
overall,
have a
TLPH
I may
has
have
grabbed the
some
wheel of the
opinion
draft
about
once
that
again.
because it's
I
really
don't believe
different.
the ban
It's
on
hard to
CC
judge a
changes
coach just
the
by
entire flow of
drafting,
game this much.
unfortunately.
I mean, like, to be fair, I would say the entire
So we don't
draft
even
as
know,
well,
like,
because the other thing that happened in game number 1 was
There
that
was
Akai,
even a
and
time
Kid
where
Bomba said,
Carl
there's
Teasy
no
is
way
the
for the
drafter,
Lop Lop to
right?
play here because there's so many peel,
How
making
about
it so that if
arguing
you're
that
being obvious
MTB
you
and
wanna chase after
Dexstar
the far side,
also
you're gonna get
contributed so much
punished.
to
So
Aurora?
maybe that's something that SRG
Right?
just has to respect. As
Then
strong
there's
as everyone
you
from
know, even Fly
TL,
Solo.
Sanford is just
Maybe
charge.
And it's not
the
like they
impact of
banned the
Yeb
Akai.
or
They
Why
just
Not
created
is also
an
different, right?
atmosphere in the
It's so
draft
difficult to just
wherein
see
the
it
Akai would
from
not
the
flourish, and they
from
gave
just the
the
drafting
guys, they
because
gave SRGOG
unfortunately,
an
guys, I think that
ultimatum
everybody
Akai here
will
now,
everybody
and we
knows this
punish
in the
you.
pro scene.
That's how powerful Red 3 is. For Liquid.
Sometimes players will
Does SRGOG
decide
get
the
out
hero.
of this maneuver, this trap, this chokehold.
So it's up
I
to
think most
how
importantly, I
good
think
the
big whiff on that last one was
coaching
picking the
staff
Joy
is
that
now.
early.
They
I
can
don't think
muster
the Joy would
that.
have
So
ever got banned.
yeah, I
think
don't
they
know how
could
to
have
answer
saved
that,
for second
unfortunately.
phase, and they immediately opened themselves up to the counterplay.
Is there a
of the
position in a
Hayabusa.
team where
Joy
your role is to
essentially could
only
do
draft? That's
nothing
interesting
in
because
some of
that
those
used to
matches.
be
It was
a
completely
thing
on the shoulders
before.
of Innocent there.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's
That
why
used to be a
Ivan
thing
brought up they should
before.
have picked Glue
I
as well
c-
as Farsa because it was
I
still
cannot
open.
Put
And
my
at that
hand on.
point,
I cannot put a finger
there's
on which
not
team
a
that
lot of
was.
good counter matchups against the Glue because we saw even Cram had
But
to
I
choose
think
the
that
Phoebe as strong hero,
existed.
sure, but it is
It's
very Glue favored.
unfortunately
I hate
not
to say it, but slowly
advisable.
here in the latter half of the knockout stage, Phoveus is slowly becoming the fall guy. Teams
The one
that
who
have
dominates
nothing to pick
EXP
for EXP
that
would just
controls
suddenly
the game.
become maybe the
It's
lane with the
mainly
draft for
because
pick
if
Phoveus
you
and
win,
suffer
if you
the
win
consequences. Like, that is the
over
discourse
your
of it. That's
matchup
what
in
people
the
say,
EXP
like,
lane,
oh,
if
it's
you
the
just straight up
Phoveus.
win the first
blame the
minute, let's say, or
Phoveus.
the laning
So
stage, the
first
first
he
2
didn't get a
minutes,
skin for
what
years,
happens now is that
and now
you win
he's
the first
fall
turtle.
guy,
And
now
if
even the team
you
is
continue
like, you know what?
winning,
We need an excuse.
you get
Someone pick
second
the
turtle
Phoveus.
and then the third
At least
turtle.
people can say
Usually,
Phoveus is like the new
second
E
turtle
on
winner
the
is the third
international
turtle
stage.
winner.
Yeah,
Usually
I think
that
one of the things we
happens,
really
which
learned is
now completes the
can't-
early game.
Whereas in the past, fifth
So
pick
I
EXP lane
understand
was
why you would
completely
say that
okay.
who
It was
controls the
meta of
EXP
drafting, right?
wins the
Save
game.
EXP lane for
It's
counterplay.
mainly
Now
because
it's
the
like, you
EXP
better get it
laners
in the
now
first
dictate
phase, or you're
whether
gonna
or
go for
not
Phoveus.
Yeah,
we
'cause
win the
even
early
second
game.
phase bans, like, they
So
went for all other
in many
options.
ways, I agree
Even
with you.
the Hilda was taken out there, of course, because they already picked
Do
up
you
the
consider
Hayabusa, so
as
they
a
needed to make sure that he would
high
have a great time
class
in
coach?
terms of jungling. But the
Do
Phoveus
I
was
consider
the only
who?
one that was left there, and usually it was even the
Nemska,
immediate
I don't
response
know.
ones from
I
the red
haven't
side, but
asked them
not so
about
worrisome
that
anymore.
specifically. I asked them
Honestly,
about
yeah, that's
different.
what I want to touch on.
I talked to them
Remember
about
back in
different
group
stuff,
stage,
but
everyone bans
that
out the
Phoveus
Phoveus,
pick,
everyone
obviously,
bans out the Arleb, and I was like, no,
they
you-
have a
you
plan,
take it, you
but
take it.
Even
didn't
Liquid
work.
bans out the Phoveus. They did this to be able to set up for the Arlet Gambit, but now that SRGOG is on that too, they're like,
Most
okay,
important role in this
we're
meta.
not gonna Arlet. You ban the Arlet.
I,
we can
I, I
have
honestly
the
feel
Phoveus.
it's
So
jungle for me.
It's a chicken and the egg situation now. I wonder how Coach Vecchi and Coach Arcadia are solving that.
At least can I say
I mean, every
I
role is
appreciate it
important, but
now
I think
in
it's a
the
jungle
meta
for me, and it's
where
because
EXP is
it
so important.
it actually
Because I feel like it's been so long
your
where
your
EXP is
jungle
important. It's
choice
never the
actually
highlight.
defines the
It's
tempo of
always
the
the
game,
jungle,
and it's
Yep.
it's always the
for
gold.
EXP,
Now
for example,
finally,
you play
it
the
looks like
CC, right?
EXP is having his time.
CC
I
can
mean,
only
And
be
again,
played
I
in
don't completely blame the
utility
XP there. I think it's you can have one counter on the enemy
utility
team, but when your XP
scenario, I would say.
loses, your Joy can't win against
Something
the
like that.
Hayabusa head up. I think there's multiple
60% of
kinda
the tempo
cracks
of
starting to show on
the
line
game
SRG. It was
is
the same
for
thing
the
in
XP
game number
lane.
one when SRG
That's
won.
that's
They
very
had
true.
multiple winning
It's
lanes, you know?
it's
If you're just
it's
losing one, that's okay,
unintuitive
but you can't
to
lose
argue
all around
what
the
the
board.
most important
Yeah,
role
that's why
is
they have to be
because
very
there are so many
careful
ways
about their
where
picks
there are
still.
so many
Even though
games
the
where
XP lane
even
has opened up
the
so
gold
much,
laner,
during instances
the
where we
scaling
saw
of the gold
teams
laners
previously,
decided
even
the
in group
game.
stage or wildcard, pick up the likes of
The
a
rotation
Vendetta,
of
it still hasn't been
the roamers and the
going
first
too well for
item
those
that
kinds of
was
picks. And you
chosen
would
by
essentially
the
think that
roamers also
maybe
dictated
it
the
is
game.
damage XP
There was also
and
even a
it is
time
their
where
hero right
whoever
now,
wins the
but
mid lane
there
wins it.
still
So
has to
it's so
be,
difficult. But for
you
me,
know, you need to
if
be a
I
little more
were
particular. It's
to
not just
just answer that
pure damage XP
without
laners that
thinking
matter.
too
Yeah, this
much,
isn't just,
without deeply
assumption or
diving, I feel like it's the
perception
jungle
kind of thing
actually.
because CC and Lapu-Lapu are such big picks,
Roger is
even
not
Glue now after
Roger is
game
not
three.
that strong.
To analysts watching at home, you guys can check
There's
the stats.
always
Even
it's
heroes like
it's much
Ruby
better
is
to
banned
just
because
pick
of
up
the,
Yi and
side
Shin.
lane, the
That's
EXP
why, and
lane
the
Cryo.
assassin.
Heroes like Uranus, who have always been, ever since that patch 1.9.90 has been a big pick, can still somehow rear its ugly head in the ban. So already there's half a dozen heroes you have to consider. Half a dozen heroes that are dictating what you can do. I'm not even mentioning the Esmeralda, which got banned last game.
So do we think, here's a question. We saw the Lapu and the CC both
Wow.
get banned in first phase last
Magnus
time.
Carlsen
Do
watches
we think that
MLBB
if
now.
CC's banned, SRG could leave the Lapu
My
open and
God.
first pick it on blue side. If the CC's that
Whoa.
good,
We don't know who
is
the first
Lapu
pick
Lapu
is.
have
If I
enough
were to
value of
guess,
first
because
picking up?
I kind of feel like
if I were to
SRG picks
guess,
up the Lapu might
the
be
the
late
loser the
favorites,
losing
so I kinda
team
feel like
picks
that
up the
is time
side.
for
So I
Zero.
think
I'm pretty sure he's
this will
played
be
that,
SRG.
I don't know, at least 4,000, 5,000
SRG likes that first pick, and this time I think you
even
banned
got into a scuffle with his very
Kalea.
beloved coach Tic Tac, because there was this video going online wherein Tic Tac was asked by yours truly, when I say Lapu Lapu, which player comes to mind? He goes, Edward. And then Sanford took that personally. Sanford took that personally for a good couple of months. He was like, Coach, why?
He felt betrayed.
He did.
You
So
can
if
only
this
be
is
betrayed by those
SRG,
people that you love.
Maybe that's why Carl was so
let
upset about
me
Kyrie.
actually change
Comparison
this
is the
to
death of happiness.
pick up.
I shouldn't have asked then. No, it's on TikTok. It's on Coach TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, you threw him. We all knew what the answer should
This
have
is
been.
TL.
You didn't say Benedetta. all
We
right?
banned Kalea
What's with
here.
The players and the coaches nowadays of Team Liquid. Even yesterday, Carl was like, "So do you think RC is the better coach?"
Excuse me,
And
sir,
what
which
will
child
happen
do you
is
love
this is banned.
more? Dude,
That other family's kid.
SRG will pick up
Coach Tick, come on.
maybe
either ways right
Lance
now,
or
looking at a
Lance.
matchup, the score
Lance
is
or
2-1.
Baksha.
Team Liquid has the advantage here.
And then
SRGOG, even though they
TL
got
will
first pick, they
TL
were
will pick
defeated in
whatever
previous
is left.
matchup.
So
We'll
it's
see which
like
pick they decide on this time.
Baksha or
But folks,
Lance
looks like the big
plus
question really
maybe
is on
like the
EXP.
Zushin again.
Cram versus
That's what I feel
Sanford.
like.
This is the
Because
gonna be the
TLPH
biggest conversation we're
does
gonna
not like
have
to like
all throughout the grand
always
finals.
do the same bands like
So at this point,
over and over.
it's a tough spot. My question is, now
So-
that TLPH has won blue side and red side.
No,
it's
it's not
huge
worth it to
advantage,
drop
right?
the
We know
turtle.
blue
It-
side
that
has
I'll quickly
essentially, I
answer
think,
that. No,
been
it's
the
never
stronger
worth
side
it.
for a lot of teams.
So
TLPH
Zushin
showed
is the
that we can
constant here,
outside
I
you
feel,
either
and this is
way.
like Lance
So
or
SRG
Baksha.
really
It depends.
has to think of
I don't know
something
how they
big
feel
here.
about this matchup.
But it's always what?
But if they
Because
do
I
pick
kinda
up the
feel like
Lancelot here,
Lee Sin
the
Shin,
it's
CC
going to be
and Juan should
Baksha,
not be let through.
Baksha
So
and
far, their
Zushin.
priority has been Kalia all the time. Will the priority change after this?
Then this
Herbert
time,
Trent,
if it
they already
then
opened up the series
the
with
answer here
surprise.
is the
They
Farsa
showed us the Grok. And that was again,
for
they
SRG.
brought back the Akai,
If
answered
their
Fred,
first
and
pick.
answered
This is
Sanford.
again assuming
was
that.
big.
Well, all
Is
right,
there a
yeah,
way they
SRG will
could
pick
go
up
back to that? That's
first
what I'm
pick.
wondering.
I think there is. I think the Akai
So
clean
Lance,
again.
Farsa,
I think Grok, things like that show that they work very well.
no
Again,
Arlot.
for me, the last draft, the big mess up was the Joys.
Okay. If they're gonna
Maybe
plan
get
to
the
go to that
marksman
same
actually, Granger.
draft or something similar to that draft, then this is likely gonna be the Lancelot
Especially if
line
they
next
pick up Lancelot,
for
it will be
SRG, because I
Granger.
believe that was
And
the same
especially if
pattern that
this
they
is
had in game
Baksha.
number 1.
If this is Lancelot and this is Baksha, I think
But Team
Granger
Liquid
is pretty good
Philippines,
here for
I wonder if they're
SRG.
planning to change things up a bit too.
The answer here with
Because
Baksha,
They could
Zushin
also opt to not let
against
SRG
the
get their hands on their
Lancelot.
expected prio picks,
If
such as
it
the
is
likes of the
Lancelot,
Kalea.
he will go Joy Hayabusa,
And
I
there you go.
believe,
So SRG very telling.
with TL.
It's
This is my
them
guess.
switching
I'm
it
just
up.
guessing
Look
here.
at that. This is a surprise. Zero surprise to many, and this is what Trex was asking for: a different approach to the draft. Some way, somehow, make Liquid.
I think it's free to watch a.
second-guess themselves.
What?
And in the spirit of the Grok in game
I
one,
also
as
don't like that
Fumes,
Tokmol. I also
put a
don't like
wall
that, by the
between
way.
you
I don't like that
and
we
the
zoom in
Stampeding
on the
cavalry, 'cause that's
first
one way to stop 'em.
junglers.
Make 'em slow
I don't
down.
like that. I need the
Make 'em
minimap
play
in the
at a
first,
pace they're not
literally
Well, I think
the
what's huge
most
about this,
important
Ben, is we're
first
telegraphing we don't want Kalea
10,
first pick. We
5,
wanna switch
first
things up.
20 seconds. Actually, now it's
CC is
30.
banned out.
First
Lapu's
30
still
seconds
banned
of the game,
out.
we need to
Somebody
see
getting
the
a
minimap.
YSS or
That's the
Lance.
most important.
And
Looks like Lance, you
Lance
first
might be
pick
there.
Actually, that's the most
Do you
important
first
part
pick
to look at.
Lance?
I feel like you don't
Give it a
Fredrin,
you only first pick
if this is Lancelot and Farsa, this is not gonna be Fredrin, I believe.
Do you want a carry or you want a utility?
So
Because carry, that's
this
like
is
best.
either Lance or
Look, if they
Baksha
wanna
first
play
pick for
utility,
SRG.
that
That's
guy's
what I
best,
feel
but
like.
then
And then
something else
TLPH
could
will
be
just
first
pick up
is
whatever is
anybody
left.
EXP right now.
I think
I think
they'll.
you go Lance, yeah.
Yeah,
You have to take the Lance.
Okay, they'll take
Because then you
Lance.
can dash through the glue still.
Zushin,
It's a lot of glue, that
Baksha.
shit, man.
So TLPH, do they take the high boost or do they go the Fredrin here? I think they
Yeah,
maybe
Zushin
just
Baksha,
versatility here
I
with Fred.
believe. So the idea there is again you open up the Baksha. It's another open pick,
From Humes.
and then it's going to
likely is
be
it that we
the
see
Zushin, which is
from
one of the
Humes?
strongest
That's
heroes out
Humes,
there
though.
I'm not
in
even-
the mid
I'm
lane.
not even discounting the
And at
fact
this
that
point,
Crab
like
has a
Farsa
pocket
versus
high.
Zushin,
Who
it's
knows?
almost like
Hughes does have the,
oh,
largest
it's
pocket here.
glue.
It's the glue pick against the
Wow.
Zushin.
Okay, never
SRGOG,
mind.
They only had minutes to
Never
think about how to
mind.
deal with Team Liquid. If they have an
Okay.
answer for the glue, it has to come out soon.
So
But
do you
it's
Faris
apparently
in first
glue.
phase?
Okay.
I was gonna say, do you miss first phase?
Wow.
Uh,
Okay.
honestly,
I
with
think
the
it's still
changes in
Farsa.
glue, I don't think that's
But they
counted
might
because
not
you guys
Granger
saw the
anymore.
very last moment how quickly Sanford got
How do you
off of
counter the
Innocent and
glue
then
now?
immediately got
Hilda?
onto Stormy.
No.
As a
Yeah.
Fairness player, it's so hard to deal with that.
It seems like he always gets to mount on a certain member.
Is it
in that
Uranus
last
time
fight,
now?
or in
Is
that
it
last
time for the
game.
Uranus actually for SRG? Because there's no CC.
There's
There's no. Oh wow. Okay, yeah.
They're not falling for it. No Pharaoh Mice. Not around here.
Because
Instead,
I
it's,
like
Stormy
playing
Special, the Farsa.
Uranus versus
And then
Glue.
for the first time in a while, a Uranus. So this is
So
this
it's
is your
indeed
XP matchup,
Hayabusa.
the Glue versus the Uranus.
Wow,
wonder
what
how
a
Kid
change
Bomba's
up from
gonna feel
TL.
about
Actually, I really
the
like this Glue.
Let's call him.
Because like he disliked the high loss.
But I
He
also
disliked
like
the
the
high loss earlier.
I like this
Uranus.
better than Hylos.
Yeah, but that's
What do
true.
you? How do we answer the
So,
Uranus
Because
now?
Hylos has 4 legs, Uranus has none.
Yeah, he just floats around.
He just
can
floats.
float right to the back lane and harass people.
Oh, but the
Oh,
thing
that's a
is,
big
like,
problem,
Cram
actually.
did it once in the group stage. I hope it doesn't happen again
I-
here, where
I
he
believe
just
it's,
kept pulling too
Uranus.
far in and
That wins
There's
it.
no
Faster
way
wave
he's
clear,
gonna,
more consistent damage
you know,
output, and more
die
consistent
first blood
tankability.
Again.
So far for TLPH, there's no hero that can kill the Uranus.
oh,
So he would
Unless, you know, obviously Kraltisi just pops off. Carry is it's a good
So what's
answer.
his opinion?
You're right.
I'll check in with you.
Might be
Thank you
banned
very
though
much.
by
Yeah, shoot
SRG.
a text, figure it out.
Or I'll check your phone.
So bands coming in, red force.
Wow, I like this
Honestly, this is a
Uranus.
good time to flex any EXP friends.
Let's execute. Let's go.
Just bring him onto the panel. Batting up the Harith here. Yeah, I kind of feel like they gotta slow TL down a little bit.
Harith. That's interesting.
the
Well, it's a
Bruno?
no web special
Bad.
anyways.
Maybe they want a green jersey.
Bruno
Yeah,
bad.
and that's one of the. I mean, the Bruno. I think so. What SRG you ban the Granger at this point, right? With the Bruno ban, you're kind of showing that that's what TLPH wants. Then you just have Moskov left.
He w-
the pool
The,
gets small.
the
We
thing
saw
with
Edison on Beatrix
Uranus as well as
look good,
Lancelot
even
is
though they
that
lost it.
the
Look
heroes that
good
threaten
overall.
Uranus
To be
are
fair,
threatened
Edison
by
has been making
Lancelot.
everything look good.
I mean,
For
but
example,
here though, there's
the
no
carry
Leia. I feel like
and
they've
the
been
Granger.
pairing the Beatrix
Well,
always
Granger
with
always.
a kind of hero who could
Granger's
make it
not
easier
that
to land
big of
the
a threat
ultimates,
against the
penance
Uranus, but it
rate.
can work.
I mean, not including the Renner's
I
apathy though,
d-
because Innocent
In a
is
way,
too
the Moskov
independent
is a threat for
when
the
he tries
Uranus
to
just
smack
because
down
of the
heroes
side
from
lane
Team
pressure,
Liquid
but then it's not.
And they banned the Granger instead.
So, yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
it's either the
That's,
Moskov
Moskov up front.
That's
Or
interesting.
Claude. Right?
TLPH's Claude win rate isn't too great right now.
Claude for TLPH? Okay, that's interesting from the...
because
The panel said it.
So weird for
Actually,
heroes
against
here,
Farsa,
though.
wow, yeah, I like the Claude, actually.
I'm wondering if
Versus
they're-
Lance. It go DHS versus Uranus.
Here.
It go Hilda.
Oh wait, that's a Rome Hilda?
Wait.
Rome Hilda. Against
Oh.
Lancelot, yeah, obviously that's also good.
Romhilda.
Esmeralda, well, they do already have the glue, so
I mean, I kinda feel
they
like
will
when you
not
have a Jushin,
pick up
you
the
need
Esmeralda
someone
anymore.
Like that, right? That's your best friend.
wow.
So now SRG, after seeing the Hilda, how do they respond?
They need heavy crowd control, I think, at this point. They need something that can either slow down
Gatot
the
for
Hilda,
SRG works.
something that can... I mean, they have zero crowd control
Against the
currently other
glue.
than Farza. We've been talking about the Ruby for a while. Could be a possibility in the hands of Yumes.
SRG would have really liked to
Ruby,
take that
Gatot,
Harith.
no. Yeah, the Gatot's
Carry
still
might
there.
not
The
work
Badang's
for
the only one that's
SRG.
banned so far.
Kimmy? Is Kimmy even good?
So, oh, is
Kimmy
this
gold?
Kimmy?
Kimmy's
I'll be
okay.
damned, it's a gold lane Kimmy. What's
Nah, I
interesting
think
here is
SRG...
they blind picked this
SRG
gold lane
might
Kimmy.
have made a mistake banning
Oheb
Harith
can do
because they
anything,
could have
but
used that Harith.
I don't think Oheb
But
should
then there's
hear
also
it
Claude
now,
for TLPH.
'cause he'd be dead.
His first
Or at
pick
least
glue
half dead
from
by the time he was in
TLPH
effective
made
range.
so much problems for
He has been
SRG.
looking
Although
good at
I
mid, but
would
this is
say
new
that the
being
Uranus
gold. I
answer
wonder
is
how
pretty
it's gonna
good.
turn out.
But it
It's
forced
I'm not
SRG to
crazy about
adjust
it.
their picks as
I
well
don't know,
because
I like the Claude
they
here. I
were
think
forced to
at this
pick
point
up
it's like, you don't
Harith,
have
to
what you
ban
want,
Harith
you know,
and
just
Granger.
whatever.
And
So
then
great
when the
final
Hilda
thoughts on
was
this draft.
opened by TLPH, now
Yeah,
you're
TLPH
also afraid for your
Does seem like they're gonna be able to keep
for your
themselves
gold
safe
laner.
enough. I mean, the Hilda
What a
definitely gonna
battle
be leading
between
the
two
charge,
drafts,
always gonna
bro.
make sure where SRG is gonna be planted. And especially Oheb, we've seen several plays with the BMI.
You have
Got
something,
word
Yo?
from
What
Dilar,
a
he says the
battle we've
Uranus should
seen.
be at the advantage.
It's
All right, so now we got to see
That's
that
pretty good. The
translating
drafting
game.
battle's
Thank you
pretty
very much, Panelists. In fact, thank you very much, Delar. But now we got to throw it back to Mirko as well as Gideon.
so
for this game.
yeah. Although
Thank you so much, LaFell, as well as our
it
panelists.
allowed
Once
TLPH
again,
to get
we're going back
a
at it
wonderful
one more
Claude
time.
game.
Match
'Cause if you
number
think
4 in
about
this
it,
best of 7
what
series,
is left? What
SRG
gold laners left there for
unable to win on blue
for
side.
SRG OG?
TLPH
If they go
figured it all out.
Moskov,
Is this it?
then
As we go
Lance,
into the
Moskov,
land of
Uranus,
dawn one
although
more
they look
time.
good on
Looking at the
paper,
compositions,
matchup
I mean, me and
versus
Mirko, we
matchup,
already called it. We were like, okay,
it's very
okay, he
awkward
can
because
go
all of
onto
those
his
three
Claudius
heroes
season
wants to
2.
take the
But
side
that
lane
Kimmy,
come
is that
the
necessary?
mid
That
game and the
Hilda
late game.
as well. And there we have it. First blood achieved. As
Oh,
they chase
Cram,
on the
what
top
have you done?
side.
Cram, what have you
I
done?
know we want to talk about that matchup in the gold lane, but we have to talk about the Uranus. Like,
So why is
alright,
Claude being
we got
popular all of a
info
sudden?
from
Because
Mr.
from the
Clark,
EXP
general
lane side,
man,
there are
who's
so many
watching probably right
divers
now in the
already.
venue.
Like
But the pattern for
CC,
Cram, every time he
Paquito,
goes Uranus, seems to
Lapu
just be the
Lapu.
same. It's a template.
Heroes
Cut
that
level 1,
generally
and TL
are
just read into
great
that.
versus
This is what
static
Mythic Seal
marksmen.
also did to SRG in the group stage. They
And
saw
Claude is
Uranus,
not a
they
static
bullied him
marksman.
in the lane.
It also
Got
works
that level
versus
1
Harith.
cut.
Can pick up the
And I
DHS, so
hope
if
it's not
ever
gonna be the
there
same
is a
story, because that
DPS
was a
type,
stop for Mythic
you know,
Seal.
like Uranus, for example, that is great versus small amounts of incremental damage, but the DHS kind of solves that too. So, yeah. I would say Uranus is going to have a good time here for SRG, but that's the thing. The way that the draft was forced onto SRG is that they're left with this Kimi gold laner, which is not really going to be a core damage dealer in the late game. It's more like, because you went for Lancelot as well as Uranus, you already consume 2 side lanes. And obviously there are only 2 side lanes.
That's gonna be Oheb walking. I'm actually dodging away from the skills, JP.
Shoutouts to Berting Magiting. Oh, Carl Kunzi, yeah. That's why I thought, like, yeah, Kimi, I understand why they pick it up, but yeah. This game is Jover. Because of the glue first pick, I would argue the reaction from SRG to pick up the Uranus, although on paper, like I said, on paper, it looks good. But it actually provided more problems for SRG eventually. Cram time? Is it Cram time? One of his signature picks, by the way. Of course, Carl Teasy gets it. Of course, Carl Teasy gets it. Of course, they get a kill. Oheb, nice ult. We did not see that. Nobody saw that. Nobody felt that. We will not talk about it, Oheb.
Has the AOG. Can he get out in time? No cancel out. He gets out with the
130 kills for the GOAT.
Coming in from Oheb's side to participate right at the very end of that. And honestly, catching out Stormy, great
okay, why? Good question, GG Sirs. Oh, he killed the Farsa. Okay, never mind. Okay, he killed the Farsa. Alright. It's Jover. Okay, why? That's a very good question. So first of all, the Fredrin would have worked versus the Lancelot. However, there is no utility jungler that will be faster versus the Lancelot, especially when there is a threat of the feathered airstrike.
But then you see the Kimi after the Hilda, and you're like, whoa. Wait a second.
And then if you're thinking about Glue as your EXP laner, which was the choice here for Team Liquid, it's more of a sustained type of XP laner that deals ramp damage. Innocent is dead. Yep. Oh wow, the moves from Innocent. Okay, flickers, good flickers. So yeah, you already have the Glue and you already have the Zushin. So both of those heroes don't deal like burst damage. And if you want to win in the early stage, you cannot go for a utility jungler anymore in that scenario because you will lack the damage. Like, you can rotate forever, but you're not threatening for kills. That's why Hayabusa was picked up instead. At the same time, it's Uranus, Farsa, as well as the Lancelot. 3 heroes that actually Hayabusa likes to play against. So Hayabusa can take down the Zushin, the Farsa. Hayabusa can match up against the Lancelot, although Lancelot is favored in that matchup. And Uranus has to hit something to regenerate. That's why even I, as a Uranus, I hate playing up against the Hayabusa because I cannot regen from something that I cannot see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just given a bit more space. Turtle gives you level 4 for your roamer and allows your team to double lane as well. Gives enough attention for your opponents, for your gold laner to double lane. Ooh, is he dead now? Ford gets out. JP 1-1 and 2 for Hilda's pretty good start actually.
Skies having to walk back to base. Innocent in the bottom lane. Caught by
Innocent
the
at this point
kill.
just clears the
This
wave.
time, no flicker.
Smoke and
So why
mirrors
Kimi in
once
the-
again.
in the-
Innocent, they knew it. They knew that Innocent flicker was going to come back up. They had a
Why
window
Kimi
that
in
they
the
must punish Innocent.
gold
And
lane?
they find it once again after having full information. JP on this hill.
I
thus
believe that
so
they
far
wanted to
has
have an
been
answer to the Zushin.
disgusting. The amount of pressure
Well, they do
he
have the
has
Lancer
applied,
already,
the
so.
pure vision they are getting
And
off of this is more than enough.
And all in
It's
again. Well, he's
generally
still
pretty
super
strong, but I
knocked
think
out.
it's a
The
miss
Skies
also.
gets away
But
just
they
barely.
didn't have any
And
choice.
Sanford didn't actually have
Honestly, maybe SRG
the
could have
ultimate
fared
on
better if
Oheb
they
in
snatched the
bottom
Claude,
lane,
but then
continuing this
that's
push.
also
It's
another
Sanford. He's not gonna get
another
Innocent space. He
Moskov
knows Innocent has
prototype
flicker.
where
He
you
wants
farm
to
just
take
one
it
lane.
away from him.
Kimi
But
does
luckily
not
this
need
time
to
SRG have
farm
two
exclusively the
bodyguards
side
to guard
lanes,
him
you
in the
know.
bottom lane.
And Sanford's like, I don't even need my top wave anymore. We've already unlocked the bottom side. Let's just let
Who,
the
like a
split
ghost?
pushers do what they do best and start split pushing. Get
Zushin right
neutral
now
and
is
get structures.
better.
Watch how the land
In
is.
terms
He's
of
gonna
like
hold on to it
playing,
now.
of course I like
Oh,
Farsa
last one
better,
there.
but
Good move by Skies. Evade
so
from a
far
possible
Zushin
kill
players are
over.
cracked in this meta game.
But he just walks into his jungle to recall again.
He's not finding any gold. He's already fallen behind.
Wow.
Man,
Oh,
3
Team
levels
Liquid.
behind, such a whopping
I'm gonna
lead
borrow
6 minutes
that
into the
glue
game,
first pick.
especially for Carl TZ of all people.
Ban CC, first pick glue.
That's good traction for him.
Profit.
Skies with the walk up again. Has the puncture.
Never mind the back shot,
Their
dudes.
composition built to withstand assassins.
They're very thick. And they can keep on
SRG could
fighting
have
for as long as
really
they want
clawed,
to.
but
Now that
they really
Oheb
bit
has
themselves
golden staff,
overreacting to
just
the
finding spot finds.
blue.
Oh, no!
Because
Quite
they
again,
could
the
not
Mount
have.
comes in and JP
That's
has
why I thought
already
like
split them up.
they might
Sanford
have
has
been
been
better
pretty
if they
good
picked
still.
up Granger
Throws him down,
first.
and Oheb jumps in with a
Alright,
lazy
Oheb.
grab, the shadow
Nice.
kill as well. Yums with the AOG back, but now he
Yums
gets
dead
immobilized
now.
by
Sanford is.
Sanford.
Oh, okay.
And
Sanford wants
mounted
to
up,
still
brought
get a
back
kill, and he gets it.
again. Skies
Oheb
killed by
gets
Oheb, and
a kill.
Sanford gets
And
rid
a
of
kill.
Yums.
This game's already done for, right? You can see how much of a lead that TLPH has. It is difficult unless we see a major mistake. But they don't even have the goal to press that advantage. The 4-level lead from Carl TZ says it all. The fact that Oheb full level ahead of Innocent with 2-0 and 3 as well.
Oh, no.
What are they going to do about this?
No way, not Cram, that's a tag! Uranus able to flicker out in time.
Sorry, boys.
Sanji caught the feather
Be
air
back.
strike, but he does still have the flicker. Well, hold on
I
to it.
already
Skies
answered
walking
that,
up,
Roma.
17
So
flickers out, and he
the first turtle
survives
gives
phase
you
one.
EXP for level 4s on your roamers, and that it also attracts enough attention for gold laner to go double lane.
For Team Liquid.
This might
Yep.
just be the fastest game here.
Fastest
Still
game for
a
sure,
little
8
bit ahead of,
minutes.
But they will get at least one inhibitor off of this. 3 minions
There's no
all
chance,
still
no
alive. They
chance.
clutch it just in time. The lead is
It's
just too
Jover.
big. Team Liquid Stampede.
And
You
that's
can
the thing, Team Liquid
feel
does not
the
throw.
ground
Team
shake
Liquid
beneath them with a
only throws,
9.4K
will only
lead,
throw
8
1 out
minutes
of the
into
10
game.
times.
Get in, we've
And
seen
that's
Stampede.
probably in the
This game
playoffs.
right here
Sorry,
is
probably in
the
the finals. They
Stampede.
probably will
We
not
got a
throw.
glimpse of that against Aurora, Turkey.
It's Jover.
We get to see it again in the grand finals.
We did
JP.
not see it.
Oh, he's healing up with the damage from Skies.
He has more EXP than Sakai's at this point. They are just that far ahead. Look at the player.
What
level
a
rankings
massacre.
Here. 14, 11, 11, and 10. Nobody on the side from SRG OG are breaking into the double digits other than Cram.
And if you ask Skies to explain how he's so behind, he just goes and says it's JP's fault. 'Cause
It's
really
JP's
is.
fault.
He keeps on going in. This is the classic
Game
hero
1 was a
matchup against
download
the
game. I
assassin
wasn't
dude.
able to see it, so I can properly say, but yeah, it kind of feels like it.
Does not get Sanford's joining in. Yums as well.
They know.
They know
This-
how far ahead they are.
This is a checkmate angle. It's 11K lead, and there's no contestation for this.
What can I
upcoming
not
point. They'll let
say?
Carl
What do you
TZ the
mean?
work. They're allowing Oheb to already
Oh, the
not only
okay, yeah,
finish
yeah.
the
I wouldn't say.
Trinity- Wait, hold on.
Good thought. Okay, Sanford. Can you
all
even
over
kill
Sanford.
Sanford? I don't think so.
What
Oh, Heb,
happened?
what?
Up top.
Huh?
Oheb getting a kill on Skies again, JP.
Sakai's?
Zoning
Hello?
them and Yums brought back by Sanford.
Hello?
Oh, the quad
Oh
shot.
my God. The
Hey!
GOAT!
Getting 2 of the carries. No Edison, no Stormy.
The GOAT!
Liquid want to end it right here, right now.
Oh,
Carl TZ,
Oheb
the
making
GOAT.
this look easy. The Filipino sniper does it once more, and then
Okay.
completely wiped them out.
Well
They're gonna
done,
even
Team
seal to
Liquid.
close this game. I mean, you can try, but it
They
won't even
ain't
be
horses.
remotely close.
They ain't
Team
knights.
Liquid Philippines, bring it all
They
the
are
way.
goats.
They are currently at match point.
The
dominance
goats.
that we've seen
Okay.
just earlier can be explained.
Definitely tilted.
But in
Man,
the
it's
game,
might
as
not even be 4-2. Might
Liquid's
even be
opponents, like
4-1.
Solano Red Giants OG Esports, could they even
crazy.
explain how dominant that
Ang
game was?
kambing.
They didn't know what hit them.
I like that first.
That moment,
I
which
wanted.
is why
I
they
really
had
want to
no
ask who
answers.
decided that
They
pick.
really didn't.
First
They
pick.
lost as soon as that first
Whoever
blood
said
came
first pick
through,
blue
and just the raw dominance from JP's
deserves
side
that
melts down
round.
from EXP all the way to the gold. And, you
And
can
the
see
idea,
that
the
compounding
idea there
interest
is that it
OHEAD
forced a lot of
alone.
overreactions
Every
from
smoke grenade that was thrown
SRG.
up by the side of TLPH, they took advantage of him
Uranus,
every
Uranus
single time.
in
Innocent
combination
used
with the
that flicker.
Lancelot.
Beautifully done by
What
Team
generally
Liquid
happens is that you
Philippines.
are required to get 2
Solano Red
lanes
Giants
already.
OG Esports, they gotta go
So
back to
you're
the
left
drawing board. They
with
gotta pull
few
off a
marksman
crazy
choices. You can't
comeback here to
go
stay in the
Moscow
grand
even
finals.
when it's
Maybe
open.
our analysts have an idea. Let's
And
throw it back to the
it's
panel.
so
How do
awkward
they
to
break
also
out of this?
steal the Claude.
That is
'Cause you
gonna
don't
be the question,
have,
because they only have
um,
one more opportunity.
You don't
to
have enough
survive
real
this
estate
grand
to
final,
farm.
because as of now, Team Liquid
Basically.
has match point. And like our cast
TL
was talking, the game just keeps on
TLPH
going
is
faster
is
and faster and
unstoppable.
faster.
Yeah,
At this point, SRGOG,
dude. Like I
what
said,
else do they have?
I
It
already
seems
mentioned this yesterday
like
during my
Liquid
live stream.
have reached
And I felt like
maximum
there's
velocity,
no team that
and
can win
this is
over
the cleanest we've ever seen them,
TLPH.
even
Maybe
though I'm
Onyx
saying
PH has a
that's absolute
chance.
cinema, that's what we want.
But what
there's
we've
a
seen
weird
for
part of the script that I don't think any of us
TLPH
expected.
all
The
throughout
gold
this
lane Kimmy.
tournament just
What
proves to
was
us that
that?
there is no team
I
that
have
can
zero
actually
words
defeat
for it.
them.
It threw me
in
off,
this
and, you know,
tournament.
we saw in game one they were willing to throw out some picks that caught us off guard, but they were for a reason. They had a job to do, and the gold lane Kimmy
With the
just
higher
didn't
ban, probably.
feel good for me. It made my insides hurt.
Yeah, I kind of feel like because Kimmy,
But
you
then
don't
Harif does
actually
not fare well
auto-aim, you gotta
versus Glue
target.
anyways.
And going up against a Claude,
It's so
pretty
hard,
fast.
dude. I think
And
it's just the
overall,
combination
the
of lands
lineup-
you.
Usually where we see the Kimmies come in, even for the
think.
mid lane Kimmies, have to have people.
I
who
think it
could
was the Bruno
really
ban as well,
guard
maybe
for
from
the
TLPH that
Kimmy or
made it
stand
really
in the
good.
front lines. And
Because Bruno could
I
have
feel
worked
like
for
it
them.
doesn't just matter for SRG just because
What
of the
else
Kimmy, but
survives
also
the
because they needed
glue?
something to stop TLPH and the
Claude.
speed that they were going at, the way they just kept pushing in towards SRG, and based on
It's
their
crazy,
lineup,
right?
they
Because
had
as OP
absolutely
as the
nothing to do
Uranus
that.
is, it
Maybe
needs
at most Yumes, but that's
significant
just
amount of
unbreakable,
farm.
or the AOG,
Can
which
Team
you
Falcon
still
Page
have
defeat
to
them in
channel before you
MLBH?
get
Yeah,
to
that's
land, and
fair.
you have to use it several times to get away.
I think it's
from
fair game when we go
stabbing
back to the
Liquid.
Philippines.
But
Even
unless we're all
Aurora.
here, this SRGOG
Right,
has to consider
can-
just go back to utility.
I think
Onyx
that's definitely a
PH,
possibility.
Falcons.
If they're gonna
Yeah,
beat
I think
Kimmy,
that's
they need
fair
utility
game
in
when
the
we go
front
back
line.
to
I think they need
Philippines,
to
because
go
we are
back to
the
having a
we're the
hard
strongest
crowd
region
control
anyways.
setup against a team like TLPH that wants to be all around you and attack. Crowd control's gonna win games right now. Look at TLPH; they're focusing heavy on being in your face. You need something to stop.
Oh yeah,
that.
the
Put
first
them
blood
in
of the
their place.
Uranus.
And as of right
It
now,
has
so far, the most successful
more
is
positive
with that
impact
Akai.
than negative
We're gonna
impact.
see
Maybe say
if they're gonna be changing it up
because it's just the
again,
start of the
this is
game.
their
Maybe it does
final
not
opportunity
really
for them to
cripple
defend
the
their
Uranus.
MSC
But what it allowed
championship.
was
And Team Liquid
because
is just
if I'm
one
not mistaken,
win
JP get the
away
first kill, so
from
that
making
allowed
a lot of
JP
history, a lot of records,
to
completing their own
be more
trophy
active
cabinet,
in the map because
making Team
at that
Liquid the
moment
first
he does not need to go to the
organization
XP lane anymore to help
win
his
two
glue whatsoever.
different
That's not
titles in the
needed.
same week.
He can
I'm
work
saying
towards
right
the
now, if
Lethal
I'm,
Wanderer
you
and
know,
some of
the
the other
bosses
buffs,
of
so
Team Liquid, I'll be smiling.
it meant that the
You would be more than
usual
just smiling. I think the energy in
Hilda
the arena is
versus
palpable.
Lancelot
And I'm
that
wondering,
matchup that Hilda
how is
wins
Liquid
in when it comes to like
keeping their
overtaking the
energies
jungle and
managed?
jungle
Because
choking. It
that's one of the
happened
problems,
way
like overheating,
faster
they have to also
and way
watch out for that.
easier for
And right
JP.
now, since we're talking about breaking
yeah.
records, the GOAT Carl, he broke a record as well, a personal record for himself, where I believe this is his 100th turtle on MSC. Talk about breaking records.
Carl has been
100 turtles.
in 3
Oh
MSCs,
my god.
the 3 past MSCs, and that's where they fell in the semifinals each. That's what Sanford was referring to as the semifinals curse. So imagine the consistency and the skill involved in doing that 100 turtles across 3 years of competition.
As of right now, everything is looking good for Team Liquid. SRGOG
Yeah.
again, final chance here.
Be-
We're going for
Falcons,
a short break,
they
giving opportunity for
transform.
both
I think
teams to really
they
think
know
about their own strategy before possibly
they
going to the
probably
final game.
know
So don't go anywhere. After this, we're
they
gonna
probably
resume
know Liquid from
grand
head to
finals.
toe. They probably have studied the team from head to toe. That's probably why they keep on winning against that team. That's crazy. Now let's theorize. So, is it SRG? I believe they will still pick up. Okay, let me hang on, guys. Hang on. Oops. Let me change my okay, display capture. Display capture. Okay. Here we go. So, oops. I think this is still SRG, right? SRG. And this will be TLPH. This is blue. And then red. Okay. Might be the same as the previous game, but this time, you know what's crazy? What if SRG picks up the
gaming experience with over 8 billion playlists only on Spotify, the official audio streaming partner for the
It would be crazy if we see them snatch the glue. DraftKings games. Yeah, yep, for sure. From child prodigy to the GOAT of MLBB. That's right. You guys are about to witness history. This is the grand coronation of MLBB's GOAT. This is the grand coronation of MLBB's GOAT. So let's theorize here. If SRG picks up Clue first, they still pick up Zushin. But then you can probably Zushin Fred. Then if this is like Farsa, oh. Nah, this is weird. SRG probably will not do this. Me.
This land is calling.
This land is calling. Yeah, this is the problem, dudes. I cannot play another source because my PC cannot handle it. Yeah. Faramis versus Glue, that unfortunately does not work.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
We can see the
at this
bands.
point, Team Liquid is at match point. SRGOG only has 1 point.
So
from their team.
I remember the
One is
bands
score,
were
4 is needed to become the champions here.
Lance,
Team Liquid 1 step away.
Arlot,
This is the
that's
English
Arlot,
panel here.
and
Leo, you were the one predicting
then
that it
TLPH
doesn't go
Kalea.
more than 5 games.
What if instead of
At
the
this
Arlot
point,
band,
looks
they
like
ban
you're on the money
Glue
here.
That's a lot of pressure to put on me.
and then
but that is
Arlot
nothing
here
compared to
for
the
SRG?
pressure that the defending champions are under. SRGOG now.
Then
Yes, they get to pick
this
their
is still
sides.
Zushin
Yes,
for
likely they're gonna
TLPH,
go blue,
and they will
but
probably
when you're faced with a force of nature, such as Team Liquid Philippines,
Baksha.
playing the way they have for the past 3 games, what other options do you have? This feels like
Then this is
all right, we went
Farsa,
from a feel-good underdog sports
probably
film to
Fredrin.
now a horror thriller.
Probably,
where it's
right.
Liquid chasing you down and there's nowhere to go.
Is it
I
match?
think for
But what's the
past
score again? It's
few
2-1,
games
right?
where SRG has been winning, I think the plan was to work around a favorable matchup for Innocent, and that
Wow, this will
is
only happen
something
if the
we
glue
did
is
not
banned.
necessarily see in the previous game. The Kimi clearly struggled to a certain extent, and they weren't able to really
this.
play around their gold lane.
You can
So
heal
I think
the. You
that
can
might
probably
be
go
one of the
heal
options
the.
they
No,
can
it's a
consider. But
Fredrin.
Team Liquid 2 just feels like they've already solved this entire idea that
Yeah, I think this is what I recommend for
And I
SRG.
really
Ban
feel
the
like
glue,
that's the idea.
open
Sorry,
Arlot.
Innocent can do damage,
I
but if
think
Sanford's on
because
them, then
in
it's
this
like,
scenario,
well,
it's
Glue
hard to
dealing
think of
that
a good
damage,
counter here
maybe
for
Sanford
TLPH
will
if
die,
the glue is
maybe.
banned.
But then, so is all the damage.
Might just go
along
for
with everyone
Lapu.
else.
Yeah, I just feel there's tons of problems
or
that seem
something
to be
else. But yeah,
mounting up
I think this is
around
the
draft.
this is a
You
winnable
add
scenario
that up
for
with just the
SRG. I
pure
feel
raw
like
skill that TLPH brings to the table.
3-1. Is it
And
3-1?
Again, I came into this thinking SRG are no slouches. As long as they can get a nice
CC
even
no need
draft,
consider. I think no,
they
they
can put up a
they
great
probably ban
fight.
CC.
If they get a better draft, they can win a match. So I think that's where we're seeing most of the problems arise here.
3M
And that's the
USD. That's
issue.
right.
For the past maybe 2 games, they've gotten
Okay, Lance.
subpar drafts.
SRG
There've
needs to
always
ban
been
the
1 or 2
glue.
picks where
This
we're
is
like,
Yusin
but
Shin
why?
for
This is
TLPH, right?
that game where
1-1
there
Yusin
should
Shin.
be none. Every single pick, 1
Kalea.
to 5, should be yes. That works against what Liquid.
Why
wants to
Page does
do.
not pick Farsa?
we're
Because
jumping
Zushin
straight
is
to
just
draft
a
here.
really good
Honestly,
hero,
if I
and it
draft
forces
the
your
game,
opponents to
SRG
go
first
assassin.
pick, betting out the
That's why.
Lancelot. Team Liquid betting out the 1-1. At this point, TL should not adjust anything here.
But here's the adjustment coming from SRG here. The Arlot has not been banned yet. The Lancelot, the Lapu, we
We're
are
at match
sticking a little
point.
bit to script here for them at least and what they've been doing.
Oh,
Are we
ban
maybe
Lapu as
looking
well.
for a possible Arlot pick up front, blue side first.
And if they go for that plan, then SRG OG, we might see another situation
They have to ban
where
glue
they bring
here.
out the likes of the Akai, because the Akai and the Arlot, they do well together once you put them in a single draft.
But if they don't ban the Arlot here, I see Coach
What's
RC
that? What was
leaving
that?
the Kalea open. Most
Hey,
likely
thanks
to
for
just get
the
some sort of
fried
response or
chicken.
throwing out
The
bomb
minimalist.
bait for them to take it.
Honestly,
Fried
I'm
chicken.
more worried here because honestly, they
Why
are
first
setting up
face
for
ban
an
Lapu? They
Arlot,
want
but
to. Oh,
first-
full
first
views
Arlot is
ban.
stopping TL from picking up Akai.
Checkmate,
Yeah.
boys.
Is this-
SRG.
Is this SRG OG?
Or
Is
are
this
they gonna pick
Crab,
glue?
Team captain taking the reins, saying, Coach, we
Are
gotta
they gonna
switch it
pick
up.
glue here?
We gotta first pick Arlen.
Because this will
I
mean
think
glue
even
back.
beyond
Yeah,
the,
glue again here.
Akai, Jushin that can be picked up. TLPH might also consider
ban
the
Kalea.
Fedrin, if that's going to be the case, if Arlot is going to be
And
prioritized here by
the reason
SRG,
why
just
we.
to limit the combination
Alright, they
that
ban
we can see
CC.
from them.
Okay.
Oh, they-
That's
It's gotta be
So
an
they
Arlot.
open up.
Yeah,
They
that's
overload
it.
SRG with choices.
Ridiculous.
Arlet, Kalea,
could be,
Maybe
Arlet,
Akai
Kalea,
is the-
glue.
Sorry, maybe the Arlet is the bait.
but I wouldn't respond to Arlet with Zushin Fred because then the Akai
Yeah.
comes in
Exactly.
2-3 blue. So there's the Arlet.
Arlet. Alright.
Jushin Akai here.
No,
Zushin
Zush-
Akai or Zushin something else.
Zushin
I don't know if
Baksha
I
is.
see
This is
TLPH picking
Zushin
up the Akai
Baksha.
immediately. I just don't know if it's like in their repertoire
Because,
of
and the
first-
reason why we don't pick the
first two
glue
picks on
yet
red
is
side
because we
put that
have
in. I
to
think it's good,
force
but I just don't know
another.
if it's coming.
It's not like we already know the Lancelot. We have
Do
to
they
force.
answers to the Akai if it
We have
comes
to
out
force
again?
Fredrin
Because I
perhaps here.
It's
Fred
not just the
Farsa.
Akai, it's the Arlot too. That gets, or that can potentially set
Right?
up
I think this is
Liquid.
what needs to happen.
So
Very good bans actually.
I think they're really digging hard into what they want to pick up next.
Oh
for
my
these
god,
upcoming
I deleted.
picks.
I think
Undo?
we're in agreement
Okay.
with Zushin, right? Zushin
Just
something.
yeah, the Zushin.
Oh, Fox, yeah.
Baksha!
Still flex.
Yeah, it's still
very
still
much
still
flex.
flex.
SRG, they should go for
Kalea,
an
no.
Akai
The
here,
thing
and
is,
then plus something.
Arlot
The thing is,
messes
what
up the
is this?
tempo of
So
the
far they've been
Kalea.
prioritizing the Farsa.
But
Like,
honestly, Farsa Fredrin is really not that bad from SRG.
Farsha Akai sounds good.
Yeah.
Akai,
Yeah, suddenly the question
against
swings back to the Cavalry saying,
Zushin.
have you solved the Akai problem? Do you have a response?
Fredrin!
Oh, so it's
Oh,
reversed.
my
Alright.
goodness, wait.
Or we can see an
No,
old
we-
flame from Carl Teasy. He's gonna
This
bring
is
back
definitely
Akai.
glue.
Akai Basha.
Checkmate,
I'm
bro!
so surprised if
Is that overkill?
they
If this is not glue, I don't know what is. It's another. Yeah, there you
Make
go.
sure they lock in Sanford against the Arlot. Still,
Checkmate,
things are-
boys.
this is the
Honestly,
most
we got
level playing
this.
field in terms
This
of first
game
phase
is
of draft
ours.
We've seen in the past 3 games.
Correct. Again,
Coach Ark
1
needs to think
3
about
so
many
far for
things. They
SRG.
even might have
Check.
to think about
It's a
Angela.
Equal draft. Liquid even. Throw it out.
They might even have to
curveball
think
prioritize the
about
box shots early.
Angela.
What do we go for ban
They will not ban
wise?
Harith, maybe.
There's the
They
Bruno.
probably
Alright, so
will
even Liquid,
ban.
They're so comfortable with this draft. They're just saying, okay, let's just take out comfort picks for
It's a
Innocent.
JP hero against this.
and it might be another
Cho.
situation where Innocent is just
Oh,
forced to
Matilda. They need to ban
pick a hero
Matilda.
he's not entirely comfortable with, or that doesn't entirely fit well
Yeah.
into the lineup. But
Sustain
there
heroes.
are many gold laners you can play around because this is a Fredrin
No,
jungler.
guys.
Yeah, championship point.
Honestly,
the gold Kimmy, man.
If you've
I
been
think
following
still
what I have been
SRG,
saying for the
if they're gonna
past,
ban Bruno, you gotta ban maybe
uh,
Granger here. They banned it last time on first, and at least it doesn't open up. If you immediately respond to their
yeah.
ban,
If you've been following,
then
sorry, I
at
got
least
distracted
you
by
have another
something.
possible
If you've been
response
following what
ban
I
after. You're
have
not banning something
been
random
saying
and then
about the
having to come
glue,
back to the
and
Granger
especially the
after.
previous game, we know that it's going to be the glue.
Angela.
There you go.
Oh.
Because they had to think about it. That's the problem with... No, this is checkmate, honestly, for SRG. This is so the scenario that they put themselves in, because they did not ban the glue and they banned the Phobius instead. Now they're in a pretty tight spot. Good Galea ban, by the way.
Like, is that a...
They have to ban Matilda here.
Right?
Apart from
Because
that, what
unless
else do
you
they
have an
ban?
answer for the glue that is not the Arlen, I don't see
Minotaur?
this Arlen
No.
going wrong.
Yeah, I think,
It's Minotaur problem for
them.
them. Hylos, perhaps. Gatot, actually.
Once again, they could go for something
Gatot.
like the Grok here in the
Minotaur,
roam.
yeah.
It worked really
Alright.
well with the Farza.
Because this is going to be
You get quick
a ton of
wave
sustain
clear.
from
If
TLPH.
this Basha ends up in if TLPH sticks with the utility
Healing is actually bad versus SRG's comp because they didn't go for assassins. So they need...
we heard ban.
They banned the Minotaur.
They might just go Moskov because they need some scaling. But then TL can also snatch the Moskov here.
They're convinced that we haven't seen the roamer yet. SRG OG are
That's
on
the problem here
Coach
because
RC
this is
takedown.
this could
Or
be
they
Moskov.
be setting up for the likes of a Claude or a Harith? Because
Oh,
you do not want
Matilda.
that
Right, yeah,
backup
because
to
they did
cancel
not
you
ban
out once
Matilda.
You do go in with either the Zaman Force or the Blazing Duet. But it's a
What is your Yums here? No.
I think this definitely, at least this should telegraph that Basha is
Uranus is bad.
a Matilda pick. And all
They need
now is a
one
gold
more
laner. So SRG
stun.
has a good read at least
Dig.
how they can pick these last two picks.
Kind of feel like if they don't
Oh,
pick up
Cho
the
versus
Claude,
Matilda, that
Team Liquid
works.
probably pick it up, 'cause
That has
again,
worked before.
that's stopping them from picking the Claude again.
yeah. Once you do the double laning again, you also answer to shredding down the tanky heroes if you do go in for the Claude.
Tigri. Oh, Cho. Okay,
But
yeah.
they pick up the
That's
Cho, so could
Yum
they
Zero.
consider another Beatrix or something?
SRG, they need hard carry like Moskov actually. But then this is like just Granger, right?
Oheb will be able to answer to it. There's the Moskov.
No, they're
Granger's
checkmate.
wide open. Claude is wide open.
Do we like Claude in this game?
I'll be damned. Harith is open, but you're lacking physical. So this is 99% sure of
Yeah.
physical.
How do we like
hero.
the Cho here?
It's one of those when all
Do we
else
like Claude in this
fails,
game,
you
boys?
pick up the Cho. 'Cause
What do you like
Doesn't
better
win when all
for...
else fails, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well,
That's
never
your
mind.
signature,
Granger.
But again, there's a time and place. This is gonna be a hard
Yeah.
game for the Cho, but
Dude,
sometimes you
this...
just gotta
Oh,
fate, you know? Like, this is my venture.
sometimes...
If I win, I win. If I lose, at least I have no regrets. So
And before I
honestly,
erase this board that
SRG
you're
team,
seeing,
it does look like they're just going
before I
for
erase this board you're seeing,
their final
sometimes
strongest
just
pick.
literally
or
one
not,
ban slot.
This is their last
Where
possible
they
chance
chose
extend
to...
series. So thank you very
We
much,
said
the
that they needed to
panelists.
ban the glue,
And now I'm gonna be
but they
throwing it
banned the
over to
Phobius instead. The
Myrtle as
Phobius
well as
ban does
Gideon
not
to calm
solve
this game.
any of their problems.
Thank
Legit.
you, panelists. Match point for TLPH. They figured it out. Red
I hope that you
side
understand
is
what
now
I'm saying
their
here.
side. Despite
It's-
having hearts of blue, they challenge once again.
I think that every... and by the way, this happens because there's a lot of pressure.
They're looking to stampede. They're looking to roar.
This
They're
happens a lot
looking to
because there's a lot of
charge
pressure while you're
into
on
this
stage, by the
next
way, and while you're in that
game. Good luck to
scenario.
both of these teams. Whatever
But
happens will happen.
unlike in our case where we're just seated here, we don't have any
Esports playing from the
we don't
blue
have any
side.
pressure
Team
going on.
Liquid
There's really
Philippines
nothing at stake
on
for
the red
us.
side. Such
We
a
can think
dominant
properly.
force.
But sometimes it just boils down to one bad ban,
But the composition,
which in this case was the
yes,
focus, at
it's
least
a
for me.
strong composition. They
That's
have
for me.
now played into the Arlet pick that they went for very early on. But is it really SRG?
I prefer the blue
We saw
side
a
actually.
weird one with Onic ID yesterday against TLPH when they were put on in a corner.
It's okay.
And now it does seem like we're seeing the same.
Even when I'm casting, I feel like I have a better hit rate when I'm restreaming because I'm more relaxed. I'm just seated here. Meow is here. There's no pressure. I can talk for the entirety of the draft. Whereas when we are in the broadcast, we have to distribute the time between three casters, which sometimes kind of destroys your the train of thought.
Maybe even a Beatrix would have worked as well.
They needed something to go through these tanky boys.
Okay, I'm not saying that SRG is 100% going to lose this match. I'm just saying that it will be very easy for Team Liquid to run over them this time. But one thing is very clear for SRG. They have to rely on the late game. They have to rely on the Moskov. Why was the glue pick there last time they took Lapu-Lapu was banned?
There's too much to deal with.
Yeah,
But the glue actually just, pun intended, is just the glue for this composition from Team Liquid. Good synergy with Baksha, with Zushin. They have a lot of magic damage. Yeah, so it's just that Team Liquid does not have the best burst, but they do have consistent source of damage and tankability. Cram already taken out.
Just way too tanky at this point.
And if you're looking at SRG, they went in for the Arlot. That already kind of tells you that they want to go for a pick-off type of composition. And there's really no hero from Team Liquid that is a good pick-off target. Glue is tanky. Zushin has an ultimate that allows her to be tanky. Baksha, obviously you don't want to snag a Baksha. And then on top of all of that, there is the Mathilda, which is always anti-Arlot. Not the hard color the Arlot, but kind of destroys what Arlot wants to do. And then to top it all off, it's
Hey man, Stormy needs
they
to
went
dish out
in for the
damage. That's
Cho.
what they were doing.
I honestly felt like
Innocent
Tiger would have been
push,
good
getting zoned away.
for
Oh, Spirit
SRG
Misery actually getting a bit of damage
because
back onto Oheb.
of
And if we are talking about
AoE
miracles, comebacks,
stuns.
Innocent has done that.
But then I understand why they
M6
went for the
against
Cho.
CFU
And to be fair,
on the
Cho,
boss now, so
Yums
he's
is
gonna
a
have to
good Cho
channel
player.
The M6 Innocent. Try to get the comeback here. Sanji has a Purify, has to begin
Not
as
an
well.
Arlot
Yums
play.
away to Dragon, but Sanji doesn't even use the Purify. He just walks away, or rather blinks away.
Nicely played by Sanji, making sure that most of his resources aren't wasted. Yums didn't use that flicker as well. Innocent now getting attacked.
No way the Dragon, so there's no risk of JP actually getting picked off. Jeet Kundo, Spear of Misery. Still, too much sustain, has the Purify.
JP in the
will
gold
survive
lane.
the gold minion cannon up top, and
Okay,
it's just a slow build up. For the next
we cannot be
objective.
complacent here. For all the Filipino fans, we have to make sure that we do not let Innocent do innocent things.
Actually go for an early recall. We know that Oheb is too low to go back into the
The
lane,
kick
so
saved
maybe
Sanji, yeah,
this is timing
actually.
to take away JP. And JP knew you have no way to lock me down. I still have
Thank
the
you,
Purify,
Yums.
worst comes to worst. I still have a circling eagle.
Uchiha
if
Yums.
necessary, I can just take the damage. For now, SRG, they're looking for scraps. They're looking for anything right now.
But what can they get? They look for picks, but there's a Purify everywhere. There's a Guiding Wind. If Carl TZ does get taken low, he just gets saved by JP. And then there's multiple peel angles too. By Sanji throwing
Thank you,
people back,
Ashi, for
by a re-engage from
subscribing.
Sanford, Oheb shooting them down again. Yums trying to go for the pick, but it's difficult.
Make
knowing the
Innocent stay
Purify still
innocent,
attack
yeah.
Carl. With the shield unity, Sky's already dashing in forward, and the turtle Pryo moves over. Shield unity over to Yums. That's Sonata. On him too.
Okay.
That's with the circle.
Oh,
Innocent
actually
goes down
forced
on
the
Innocent.
kick. No, I
Gets
mean
the
like
full stacks on
the
him,
push.
will be pinned down to the wall, but is going to zone him in the
Carl.
back. Carl kicked out with
Ooh,
the Dragon. Sky
wow.
able to get a kill. And the
Nice follow-up
turtle
with stun coming up from
back
Yums,
and
but
forth,
oh
but it's
no, Sanji just dealing the
pushes
damage.
back in towards Oheb.
Sanji
Innocent
and
gets a kill
Oheb
on
dealing the
Sanford.
dam.
And all of a sudden,
Okay, that is
Hope
definitely
is in the
gonna
air
be
for
siding
Survival Red
SRG.
Giants. OG
JP missed the
Esports.
circling
So they
eagle.
turned that around. That was not
Carl
looking
TC
good
got
initially,
kicked
but
by
the fact is
Yums.
Tommy is extremely careful about where Sanford is now.
Innocent
He
popped
needs to
off,
not get
which is
canceled
what
out
they
as soon
need.
as possible. That's
But
why he's a little hesitant
Oheb
to
still
just
is
rip
leading.
his abilities right off the cuff, especially when this EXP laner is missing on the map. So guys held out well, but Cram,
I
at
think
least
Blue Ban
he
is
was able to
better,
make the play, and now they
honestly.
make another.
Can they even go for it though? Taunt on Carl. He just takes it. The Guiding Wind gets him back to safety.
If Team Liquid picks up
Back
the
to even on
Phobius, then
board.
they can
Innocent
just
needs to
always
scale up,
go
and SRG know
for
it. They need to play for it.
Oh.
Sanford, a bit overzealous in that team fight on the glue. Went in, did an amazing job.
Hilda
zoning
perhaps,
Innocent,
or
but then
you
dove
could
it with the
I mean
bounce.
they have the
Yeah,
Arlot
almost
anyways.
immediately as well.
You're
Cram,
gonna be
he's just
fine
trying
with
to
that.
control this lane. He's been
Ooh.
stacking up. He lost the. No, he didn't
To be
lose
fair,
too much, but
Sanford,
a
yeah,
substantial
Cram
amount of
has
minions,
recovered.
just one.
Cram has
At the
2
very
kills
least,
now
he's
and has
recovered
more
after
gold
those
than
two
XP
happy
compared
kills
to
before going
40.
down. In terms of the gold lead for
Only a little bit,
it's really
274,
just
yeah.
between
So it's not
Stormy and as well as Cram's side. Innocent is going toe-to-toe
it's not
with
as
these 370
impactful,
gold
actually.
down against OHEB at this stage of the game. We need to see Team Liquid
Thanks,
quickly
Veer,
try
for
and convert, right? Because
sending
SRG,
awesome.
power spikes, it's
Good
coming on
spike
the
blue,
horizon,
super
but it will
good.
come in 2 phases. Stormy's first and
Nah,
second
I cannot
depending
coach
on whether he
Onyx
goes for the
PH. I
Curious
don't
Wand
deserve
into the
them.
glowing wand or just straight into the glowing wand. Cram, honestly, you don't really have to worry about him for the most part. But Yums, if he's a little
Because
too tanky,
things
then
will
it becomes a
change
bit of
when
an issue.
drafting is
Again, it's gonna be the
drafting is
initiation on
difficult
Carl,
while
or
on
just
stage
poke,
because there are so
actually.
many things that you have to
There's
handle.
lot
There are a
more
lot of
Giants OG esports have
talking
the
heads all
advantage when it
over,
comes
and
to making it to the late game because they have so many more damage dealers. Meanwhile, Team
mistakes
Liquid
can
are
happen
really just
easily.
overly reliant
It's just
on
so
OHEB
different
for the late game to deal damage,
compared to
for
being at
Sanji to
home,
maybe
where
also
everyone
get
is
executes
relaxed
down
and I
if
can
they
actually
Sky
just
Piercer,
go
but
through
see
my
the Ranger,
notes,
don't
you
really
know,
think it's going to be a double Sky Piercer
easily.
angle here. Way the dragon over to Carl TZ, but the airstrike as well. Everything used with the
Nice
guy who gets
save.
him the safety.
4D,
Gets a
of course.
3-man immobilization as
Carl
Sky gets
TZ,
pulled back by the
20%,
Lantern
40.
Flare, and
Okay,
OHEB is right there
Sekais
for the
gets out.
taking. It's gonna be
Crab
Sanji
not
with the
able to
kill.
do anything
Crab
because of the
mounted
grab.
up. Sanji still with the Lantern
Now
Flare
Innocent
again.
is dead.
Cypher jumps in again.
Oh,
OHEB
overstep.
gets that Sonata in.
Oh, they're dead. Oh, what a jump from 4D. Are you kidding me? Carl wants more? What now?
JP wants to go for it. It's a 3-man
Gets the
dive,
triple.
and it's OHEB. The
It was
Filipino
just an
sniper
alley-oop.
with a
Carl
triple
TC just
kill.
tanked some of the damage and just canceled the ult, canceled the recall.
He's already got a malefic roar in
OHEB
the
will
bag at this
collect
point.
the
Sky
kill,
Piercer's
collect the
going
bounty.
perfectly fine, but the worst part about it
It's
all is the fact that Samford, these
should I
initiations,
SRG ban
these
naman din sa
qualifiers work
Evangela?
out in
Both,
his
I
favor.
believe.
You can see that Innocent, he can't just auto
I should have
attack him for
banned
free,
Mateo
especially
because
when
they
Samford
went in
is
for
on top of
Arlet
a crucial
and
team member.
Fredrin
He
together.
doesn't want to hurt his own team, but Samford
Yeah,
doesn't
they had to ban
mind.
Angela
And this is
Mati.
costing Innocent
For me.
free
But
auto attacks for
it's
him to
okay, it's
eventually
manageable
reset
because
his
they went in
own
for the
dashes,
show,
which
so.
he can't do, which is why OHEB gunned him down.
Look at the gold lead already.
It's
for the Granger.
Jover.
For OHEB on the Granger.
We champs.
Building
Dude,
up
we
so
honestly,
much
dude,
and
it's hard to
everywhere.
recover
It's a
from this.
lead for Team Liquid. Even for the lane, maybe you would expect it's also an odd build, but it's a desperate build.
Yeah, it's
and they
the
kinda
it's
need
the
it right
impact.
Now. Cram's going full damage. Fury Hammer into the Sea Halberd.
He's gonna have to try his best because at the end of the day, it really boils
Yeah,
down to
it's
can
hard
you
to kill
Sanji,
Zushin.
Can you kill OHEB?
Zushin is
Everybody
perfect
else
against
is,
pick-off comps because
well,
it's
basically
hard.
for
It's a
free.
mid laner that
Oh no. He's gonna try
is
for it.
so
Very
difficult to
easy.
take down.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
a bit
Yeah,
far.
Yums.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's
Yums.
dead.
Oh my lord! not
Sky
even gives it a
Piercer, dude.
chance To do anything. Carl walks in the jungle. The Stampede.
How many
is
minutes,
looking
guys?
good
I think
for
15
Liquid and for
minutes
Solano
maximum
Red
for this
Giants
game.
OG Esports. Hope is all
What do you
on
think?
Innocent. Can he save
That's the
SRG?
question. Who do I
The
think
Team
is the
Liquid
finals
Riders
MVP?
right
It's
now
so
are just
difficult.
holding strong. If they
I wanna
if they keep up
say
this momentum, this 4.4K
it's
is
very
eventually
close
gonna
between Sanford
2x
though
very
and
quickly
Carl
after
TZ.
this
I think those
mid-tier
are
one,
just my
and they
two
know it, but they're starting to
candidates.
clear out that way,
Either
and the Genius
winner
will finally
is fine
purchase,
for
but it's
me.
9
Fine
minutes
with me.
into the game. They're so far behind.
They really are. Sanford again with a jump on Skies, and with it fully stacked, you can't really walk up because that's what's going to happen. Mount down, Sanford flickering in again. Yums cannot go for the way the dragon gets lifted up again by the juice hit of Sanji, and will fall for the 4th time this game. Team Liquid, this could be a free load
Sanford
again.
just manning up
Sanford's
against
taking
3.
every
Oh my
shot.
god. Forcing the
And
feather
gets
dare
guiding
strike,
win
they
back
get the
to safety.
Lord.
Carl gets the
Moskov,
Lord.
okay.
An SOD landing, but there's no way
They
he
still
takes
want to
it.
fight.
Sanji!
Oh my
Again,
god.
give it OHEB! Oh, the space for now another
802,
grab
902.
falling to the bullets of OHEB.
There's just too many of them. They deathballed and Team Liquid are bringing it back.
15
Triple
minutes
kill,
might
making
be
this game fall
generous,
out of
actually.
control. Yums
But that's
cannot find an initiation.
maybe
They're too
13?
closely
Can they finish in
knit together.
13?
2 turrets off of the
What do you
tank,
think, boys?
And now even the Holy Shield
That's it,
cracking
midnight.
under the pressure. 10 minutes
That's it,
into the
my
game
mid.
before the Lord even spawns.
This is it by Chantel.
We knew coming
No,
into
we
this
got
tournament,
this.
Team
Honestly,
Liquid
there's
were
really
the
no way.
favorites. We knew that the meta
Maybe
really
23-minute
looked
power
to
spike
be
from Innocent.
molded to their strengths,
And
but
then Cram
what
with a
are we seeing here? Losing
with
game
a
one, we
flick
got ahead.
final slash of his
There's a
life.
chance
Maybe.
SRG get it done. Now, the only chance is if TL make a mistake.
We're going to have to see because now the siege is going to begin. And for OHEB, he's just shooting fish in a barrel, right?
And the ball not yet. Yeah, gotta respect the Farsa. We gotta respect the Farsa. If we don't end this, this is a 15-minute game.
Going back to base now. Feathered airstrike in the
Damn,
mid
I'm
lane,
so-
but look
I'm
at how
so-
Team Liquid are managing the waves.
I'm
They've
so
got the Rose and
arrogant.
Holy Shields. They'll finally
But
have
that's
the Lord
just how it
charging on
is.
top, but they'll go into the bottom lane instead.
Was checkmate. It's like
Sanford
Magnus
play
Carlsen.
again. That's gonna call TZ walking up skies. Taken very
To
low.
do anything.
That's a base
Yums.
turret. Very
Not
low
even a
down
kick.
the
Oh,
bottom.
final slash. Okay, okay. K-Ram.
Effort as Innocent goes in for the
Oh,
damage.
not enough. No follow-up for K-Ram. That's legendary. 10-0-2 Oheb.
Cram.
Sacrifice himself, but that second
Thank you
wave,
for the
that was a
roses,
big
by the
problem
way.
here. They could look to siege one more time. Oheb, he's got the resources.
12
Sanford, he's pretty
minutes.
tanky, but the Feathered Airstrike looking to clear up these next waves.
Okay, respect
Alongside with
the
Innocent with a full
Farsa.
Trinity build, they might have just bought themselves just a little bit of time.
A little bit of
Missing
time.
inhibitor, but at least it's on the bottom side. It's not on the far lane.
We ain't getting to
52 more
33.
seconds
I know,
happens
we ain't
and
getting to
Oheb is
33
gonna look to
minutes.
seal the deal. That Winds of Nature
Dude, I hope I
10-0
don't jinx it.
and
I hope I
2.
don't
Match
jinx
stack
this. But honestly,
690
I think
first
it's over
passing.
the next
He
Lord.
is undeniably the Terminator. He is destructive.
Full
Oh my
items
god,
at
11K.
12. Fully stacked.
12 minutes,
12.
11K. Oh my
What do you
god.
do? You gotta start
Almost
questioning
1,000
yourself right now.
GPM.
How do you deal with
And at 15 minutes, you
They
think
gotta
so?
catch him up
I think
somehow.
so too.
And even then, the Purify is such good
He's
insurance
literally the crowd.
policy.
That's so
And if
funny.
not that, they've
And
got
this is
JP,
checkmate.
right?
This is
He's paying
checkmate.
premiums on this insurance to make sure that he survives. He's got so
And look at
much
him.
appeal
Look at
on
him.
his
Very
side.
calm.
Sanford refusing to make too many mistakes. And
That's
even
our GOAT.
initiating for the sake
That's
of
the
buying
MLBB
space.
GOAT.
Look at the damage dealt. Oheb right at the top. Stormy is trying his best, but that Genius one came out so late.
Lethal Wanderer take two. They want to get everything on the map. Not
And
giving
I saw look you rank. Oh.
any space for SRGOG. Yums with the shunt boost. Sanford just
Watch
chasing him down as
watch
Carl
your HP
goes to
before the
wings.
objectives.
Yums
That's
circling
maybe one
Eagle.
thing.
That's a Jiku no
And your
over.
position.
Damage from Innocent. Now it's Oheb
That's what
gets
you can
engaged
analyze,
by Anthem
perhaps.
and Nature. And Cram
Yeah, no
will
chance,
fall
brother.
to Oheb, who is
You are a
legendary.
Filipino, but
He's having the time of his life. Headshot
You're 2 and
after
6.
Headshot after headshot for the Filipino
You have no
sniper
follow-up.
once again. He's going to try and end this game with a perfect score. Unbelievable performance. coming
Oheb
in
MVP
from
na. I
Team
think I
Liquid.
believe it's
And now
still
Slang Red
either
Jags, they have to
4D
deal
or
with the upcoming
Carl
wave to
for
push
me.
into him. Cram,
Oh no.
again, it may be a last-ditch effort, but he's got to make something happen. These Purifies need to come out. We know that Oheb doesn't have a Winds of Nature.
yeah.
Can Innocent pull it off?
Sanford walking up again.
Tapusin,
Good
tapusin.
feathered airstrike. Team Liquid still have the Lord.
Yeah, there's still a Lord
Spawning
Lord
right
lane.
now.
Okay.
So this is yet another siege for TL where
GG, congrats.
SRG could defy the odds one more time. Feathered airstrike should
Carl
be
TZ is
back
the
up.
face.
They
Carl
have a
TZ
boss
is
down.
the
They
GOAT.
have
Carl
wave
TZ
clear.
is him.
Cram, he's gonna need to do some
Carl TZ
crazy
is
stuff on
him.
that Arlet damage.
Insurmountable
It's
wave.
over. It's
Pressure.
Jover.
You can feel
Sub
Team
15
Liquid building
minutes?
up like a tsunami,
Nah.
and the charge begins.
Farsa prolongs this
They've
game.
got the Lord on their side.
Lord of the bottom lane looking for it. Sanju with the Crimson
Sub
Beacon.
15
College
or
jumps in
literally
slowly.
15?
And Sanju with Lancer Flare again. Calling him into the Sanford jumps in.
Oh,
And it
oh,
was
him is alive.
Sanford alive.
Oh,
Before the
you
dragon
guys,
landing.
yeah, you
SOD
guys.
landing. That's gonna be
It's over for you guys.
Cram.
Oh, that's immortality. He clutched it. Ah, punishment, Stormy. Oh, okay. That's a punishment. All right. Okay. Okay. They will hang on for maybe another minute. Or can they? Innocent. Oh, he's dead. JP with the finish.
And there you have it. Team Liquid taking all 4 members down with Stormy the last to fall.
It's over.
And you can see that they know it. The fans, they see it. Team Liquid.
15-20.
crack open the base.
Well done.
In heartbreak, fueled by hunger,
The GOATs.
the cavalry charge shatters the throne of the defending champions.
And now they ride into the
That's it.
glory of completing the crown.
Yeah.
that have
Carl
eluded
TZ,
them at
the coronation of the
Esports
GOAT.
World
Officially, the GOAT of MLBB. Undisputed, undeniable. On top. Mitch,
Every
the GOAT
step
manager.
of the way,
Tic Tac,
domination
GOAT
from the
coach.
cavalry.
Team Liquid.
Only dropped 3
There you
games
go.
in total this entire
The
tournament.
official GOATs.
Dreams for fulfilled for SRG, making it to
And
the grand
yeah, Carl,
finals against a team
for the
like
you still
this.
have many
They
ways to
dare
prove yourself.
dream again.
I'm sure. But I think it's Carl. Yeah, I would be very happy if it's Carl.
Performance, the cherry on top.
And he deserves it. He deserves it.
The last missing
4D
piece in their
and
trophy
Carl
cabinet,
deserves
the
it.
only one
Show Magnus, show Magnus.
that they had been waiting for the longest time that they had to go through.
Who's your
MSC
MVP, boys?
2023
Drop it down. Drop it down.
to Onic ID in the semifinals. MSC 2024 as the
Oh, thank
champions
you,
of the
8 lateral.
Philippines, coming
Oh,
in
thank
strong
you.
again.
I love you.
But
Thank you for
falling
that.
short now.
That's
They
dinner.
have done it now.
Thank you so
It
much.
all falls
8 lateral.
into place.
They switch one legend for another, and now it is complete. They have 100%ed this esport.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Perks
watching
the
from
goat.
around the world, this is the crowning
Hey!
moment. Team Liquid have done
How
it. They've
about
made it to
Perks?
this moment, and now it just comes down
JP
to
MVP.
this final.
4D is him. Glue wins games. Dude, Glue. Oh, man. If you're
Liquid
SRG, you're gonna just...
are finally MSC champions!
All right. Let there be no doubts anymore for Team Liquid. Let there be no doubts. Goosebumps, goosebumps, honestly. The grand coronation of the GOATs.
In their journey to encounter the unknown, Team Liquid has proven that nothing is
Perks
granted.
MVP.
Everything is earned. Once again, congratulations! Team Liquid is your MSC at EWC
Time to sleep. Yeah. No, we cannot sleep if we don't hear from Carl Tizzy. The night isn't complete without Carl Tizzy and his nice words.
How are you feeling right
Let's go.
now? Finally complete trophy cabinet. Kompleto na silang lahat.
Sobrang saya ko lang po talaga ngayon. Talagang hindi ko ma-explain yung feeling, pero kakaiba to sa mga past tournaments.
He said he honestly cannot
Sanji,
fathom how
or
he
people
feels
like
right
Sanji.
now. He's insanely happy and the
Game
feeling
was a warm-up.
very much
Gentleman
different
sweep.
from
One for
other
the Pinoys.
tournaments that he
One
has
for the
won.
Pinoys.
Carl, I have a question for you. At the beginning of your journey, you said that winning MSC this year will officially make you the face of Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
The
And
GOAT.
now that you have won, are you now the face of Mobile Legends Bang Bang?
Yes!
Yes!
There you guys have it.
The GOAT!
The GOAT. It is Carl Tizzy.
The GOAT!
An amazing best of 7 grand finals, but it will not be complete.
I don't know if they have a skin,
without
actually. Sorry.
Another
Oh, yeah, volume.
trophy.
Sorry.
So let's call on my co-host, Milosh.
Hello, Rose.
Hello.
It's been a while.
It has.
What an incredible matchup we just had, but we have one more trophy to deliver. Our Sony
right.
Finals MVP.
Carl.
Do we have an idea
Carl,
of who
please,
it
Carl.
will be?
Please, Carl.
Do you guys have any idea?
Further, Carl. Oh, him also. Yeah. Whoever, whatever, dude.
The crowd has chanted. The decision's been made. It's Sanford.
Oh! 40!
Sanford,
40!
congratulations. Our
Deserves it,
Sony
bro. He
Finals
deserves it.
MVP.
He
Here you go. You
deserves
deserve
it, bro.
my friend.
Well deserving. Sony F MVP
Congratulations.
Sanford. Well deserved. Well deserved.
A good flex.
And you know what made that very special was his reaction. He himself,
A question
he was
here, look, you
he's
used to
just
be
working
known
so hard.
as
He did not
Baby
expect that
40
he will be the
back in the
MVP.
day. You're not a baby anymore. It's been a while. What do you owe to that evolution over time?
Well, I owe it to my teammates, and thanks to them, I've grown a strong fighter. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone.
And look,
Strong fighter.
let's count together how many things you've won so far. You've won M Series, right? You've
No,
won
deserve, yeah,
MSC
yeah.
and
I
MVP.
deserve,
You've won
deserve.
MPLPH.
Deserve.
What is there still left for you to win? What's your next challenge?
Just repeat it again.
Just repeat it again.
One more time, your MVP, your Sony Finals MVP, Sanford. And again, please give it up for your MSC 25 champions. It's Team Liquid!
Hey. Congrats.
However,
And that's
guys, the day is not
Philippines
quite
still on
over
top.
yet because, as you
No
all
doubt
know,
about it.
once you win over
Carl
at
TZ is the GOAT.
PWC, you will have the honor
Glue
of
is the best.
3 keys to be placed
Drafts
in your
win
trophy.
games.
So,
Draft
I'm pretty
wins
sure an
games.
internal decision has
But
been
most
made among
importantly,
you folks.
we
Who
gotta
wants to
enjoy.
choose
So yeah,
the 3 keys? Carl, come on up. Come here.
there you go. All right, what is this?
All right.
What is this?
So, official decision, okay? Which are the 3 keys that
Oh,
you
whatever.
want to be placed in your MSC trophy? Let's go.
SRG, OG, Onyx ID, and Onyx Age.
Okay, well, top 4, yeah.
There you guys have it. SRGOG.
All right.
Indonesia and
Golden
Onyx
Road.
Philippines. However, I had a special
That's the
request
next step
from Coach
for
RC
sure.
just now that he said he
They
wants
have
to give a
they have
message
completed
to
MLBB.
everybody who
Carl
follows
TZ has
us.
completed
Coach?
MLBB, literally. So yeah.
Sa lahat ng Pilipinong sumusuporta sa amin. Salamat po sa lahat ng sumuporta. Ito na, iuwi na namin yung MSC sa Pilipinas.
Nice one, dude.
And sa lahat po ng tumulong sa amin, thank you so much din. Special mention kay Coach Daki, kay Coach Joshua Alvaro, sa family ko, sa wife ko, at sa baby ko. Hello sa inyo dyan.
There you go.
Champion na yung anak nyo.
Oh.
Congratulations once again
Coach
to
RC,
Team
the best
Liquid.
story, dude.
And now
I love
let's
it.
show it back to the
Crazy.
studio.
Congratulations, Team Liquid. And, yep. Pilipinas
First
lang malakas.
time in
That's it. All right.
EWC history, Team Liquid have made it, winning 2 different titles in the same week.
This is the same week,
Chess
yeah.
and now Mobile Legends,
Dude.
bang bang.
Team Liquid, the GOAT org. Should join Pro Team as their main coach now.
Let's be real.
I can only. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a helper. Yeah, I will never be able to think like how they think, especially when it's under pressure, when you're going up against the best in the biz. So, yep. Well done. Congratulations, TLPH, the best storyline this season. Also, it's so happy. It's just so good that Kaltizi is a Filipino, and yeah, I do hope that I hope he gets on the podcast. That's what I wanted. But yeah, congratulations to TLPH, and I hope you guys enjoyed this restream. We'll see you the next time. I think MPL is actually gonna happen soon. So we are going to see you soon. I think we already have the schedule, right? So that's August 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. So, yep. Spam podcast with Wolf in Carl TZ's stream. Let's do it. Just kidding. But yeah, goodbye, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. It's time to say goodnight and time to rest.